Terrible it looks.
That's not too bad.
Oh my god, I knew massive. We made a joke about Elliot being a Castellan the other day, but I think...
No, he's not.
You're the warlord. Elliot isn't here to make the joke though.
No, he's not.
No joke.
So we haven't got anything funny to do.
No, we've got no ammo, so we'll just have to do our best.
Should we sing?
Okay, let's see. Guys, welcome to Wargaming, welcome to another Knights Battle Report. Today we have Andy as a guest. Welcome. Hi. Andy. And he has brought pure Imperial Knights rather than souping like I did. And then we got Toby. Toby's back.
Hello.
With your brand new army that's not yours.
It's not mine. I'm playing Dan's Tau today, so hopefully I get the rules right. A little precursor. I've never played Tau before, so if I make any mistakes, put them in the comments below, but be nice.
Toby has wrote a script.
It's not a script, it's just a little list to make sure I get the rules right. And
so if you do get your list wrong,
then it's my fault.
It's totally your fault.
Yeah, totally my fault.
But yeah, and Andy, you brought some absolutely beautiful knights. They are lovely.
They're alright.
He says they're alright, you just you wait.
Before we started filming this, he said he batch painted them, and when you see them you'll be absolutely baffled. So, yeah.
But yeah, we got some more terrain from Gamemat.eu, so make sure you do check that out. We've got some more Gothic runes, we've got a real city fight today. So yeah, shall we have a look at the armies?
Yeah, sure.
Let's take a nosy.
Do it.
Yeah. So Toby, I don't know what to say because I don't have the script. Can you tell me what I need to say?
This, I shouldn't make this. Just
sorry. Hi Toby.
Hi Mikey.
This is Tau.
Welcome to Fishmen 101 with me and Mikey.
So this is Dan's army.
Yeah.
This has been on the channel a couple of times before, but this is a new...
Maybe not in this outfit, but...
No.
Yeah.
So this is a new build, so tell me about it, Toby.
Okay, we're playing Tau Sept, so that's Overwatch on 5 and 6s.
Yeah, probably the best one.
Should be helpful, yeah. Maybe Borkan. There's probably an argument to take Borkan for the extra 6-inch range. But,
good on your Varas.
Yeah, we'll go with the Tau today.
Yeah.
So we have a battalion detachment with a Cadre Fireblade, who is the Warlord.
Okay.
This guy in the front. He has the Warlord trait 3 Unity Devastation, which I'm sure everyone knows what that does now.
Yeah, so choose a unit in line of sight and then a unit. Is it Fire Warriors only?
No, it's any set unit.
Okay, so any unit within 6. If they roll a 6 to win against the said unit that you can see, they get extra AP.
Extra nice 1 AP, which is really nice.
Which is good. It's like Space Marine style fire, but not quite as good.
Not quite as good. And then we have the Relic on the same Cadre Fireblade, the Pure Tide Engram chip.
Okay.
So that's a once per game reroll, and it's also the CP file. So yeah, it's nice to just get command points back. He's also a reliable Marker Light at 2+ BS, and with him he has... Oh no, he doesn't have 2 Marker Drones though. The list has changed a little bit.
Is that not on the script?
That is on the script, so that's why it's throwing up a little bit. Next to him we have Dark Strider filling out the 2nd slot in the battalion.
Yeah, again, a very cheap Marker Light.
Exactly, yeah. Infantry can fall back and shoot within 6 inches.
Very good.
They can wound on a +1. You can pick one unit and they can wound on a +1. Okay. Which is helpful. So
very good.
I'm going to be running Knights on 4s because of strength 5 infantry guns, which is very good. Too bad. And again, like you've already mentioned, the reliable Marker Lights. Yeah. So moving on to the troops, we just have 4 stock strikes teams. There's no Marker Lights in there, so it's just the cheap 35 points for 5 guys, which is can't really go wrong. Yeah. Nice and simple.
Nice cheap battalion with an extra one.
Exactly. And in the same battalion, just to carry on, we've got 2 squads of 4 Marker Lights. Okay. Just for some Marker Light support. And then we'll address the elephant in the room. We have 3 Riptides.
This is a friendly game now.
Well, it's nice. I'm not sure how friendly that gets. So yes, there are 3 Riptides. Yeah. They are slightly different. 2 are the same and 1 is slightly different. So the HQ in the Vanguard detachment, first of all, is the XV85 Enforcer battlesuit.
The nice cheap
slow
fellow in the middle.
Yeah. So he's got the shield generator support system. Yeah. And where are we? Sorry, bear with me 1 sec.
That's it. Lost his line. Toby, this is a commander, but it is not the best build.
Correct. So yeah, we have the commander in the middle, and he has the shield generator. Yeah. So an extra impulse save, and he has drone controller to make the drone sit on +1 BS.
Cool.
Nice and simple. Cool. In addition, we also have the emergency dispensation stratagem to get another relic. He has the Honor Gauntlet, which should be helpful in punching some knights.
Yeah, that's the 1 attack, strength 10.
Yeah, that's right.
Very cool.
D6 damage, which could be helpful. Hopefully, we don't get there. It's a last,
stay away.
Yeah, it's a last resort sort of thing. And in addition to that, he has the 2 plasma rifles as well, just a little bit of cheap fire support. So then, the elites in the Vanguard detachment, we have 2 Riptides with the same loadout. They have ATS for additional 1 AP.
Yeah.
Target lock to ignore moving and shooting, which is very helpful.
Good.
And then heavy burst cannon. And then we've got 2 smart missile systems.
Okay.
So they're just as you can see them. So.
Yeah. So burst cannons are like a typical take.
Exactly. It's a cookie cutter build really. You can move and shoot without penalty, and the heavy burst cannons are really good.
Yeah, they've got loads of shots. You can have a charge of
18 shots. Yeah.
Is it 12 standard?
12 standard, and then it goes up to 18. It's minus 1 AP, being minus 2 with ATS, and the 2 damage flat. So a potential of 36 damage, all being potential. Well. There are ways you can reroll failed hits and failed wounds, which is nice.
Yeah.
So potential of 36 wounds, which
is very good.
Could be really good. And then the next one,
the iron cannon.
A Riptide, yeah. So we've got ATS and target lock again, but we have the iron accelerator this time.
Okay, what's that do?
Shoot stuff, basically.
Great.
It's higher strength, higher AP, and more damage. It's flat 6 shots when you overcharge as well. So it's just more reliable. Whereas these are only strength 6, this one's strength 9.
Yeah, so you win in 3s.
Exactly. It's just a little bit more.
And then 3 damage. Which
heavy
is cool.
firepower, yeah.
Minus 4?
Minus 4 with ATS, yeah, that's right.
Very good.
Hopefully they'll be able to really hurt the knights, whereas these might just tickle them a little bit. So
yeah.
So lots of shots tickling, not as many shots, but a bit more damage.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then again, it's got the 2 SMS.
Sure.
And then the super heavy auxiliary detachment with the Storm Surge.
Big cheeky bag.
Yeah, just
big cheeky boy.
Another little elephant in the room.
Yeah. So this isn't a battle suit, Toby.
No, it's not.
It's not your fault. Elliot's fault.
Yeah.
It is a vehicle, not a battle suit, like it was in 7th.
Correct. And just to point out, it does not have for the greater good either.
No, it does not.
So they're just things we need to watch out for that are in my script, so don't worry about that. Okay, so what do we have? We have shield generator for 4 Primble.
Very good.
You can never really go wrong with 20 wounds, makes it a little bit harder to shove out of the way.
Yeah.
ATS as well. I don't think I'd ever leave home without ATS on the big suits. It's just really helpful in almost
especially when you got big guns.
Every situation, yeah, for sure.
I mean, Andy has 5 up in there.
Yeah, I was about to say that, yeah. So when you're shooting against tanks and things like that, it's really helpful.
Yeah.
Because you can end up just going straight through the armor, which is really good.
Yeah.
But we'll see how lucky Andy gets with the 5 up pinballs on his arms.
Not very.
What else do we have? So we have shield generator and ATS.
Sure.
Hopefully that'll make the pulse driver cannon even more deadly.
Okay. It's a very good weapon, the pulse driver.
It is, yeah. I think I prefer it to the pulse blast cannon, but we'll see how it goes. Then we have 4 destroyer missiles, which are just mortal wounds. We have 2 smart missiles, the cluster rocket system, and 2 burst cannons.
Very good.
So all the guns, all the time.
So lots of firepower.
Lots of firepower. That's it. That's 1750 points. Well, 1749 of top.
So it's for a 1750 point army, there's still quite a lot of stuff. Everyone seems to think that 1750 you can't get anything in there.
No.
But it's only 250 points. What have you really lost? You've lost some ghost kills.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
Really?
Some screen, but hopefully. Well, I say hopefully, it will just die straight away anyway, so it doesn't really make a
The screen will die by the time
so I've still got the guns in 1750, I just don't have the screen. That's what we're looking at.
That's cool. It's a very cool army. Hopefully you get it right.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah, let's not use stratagems that don't exist.
Exactly.
Let's not make rules up, but we'll be fine.
Yeah, as I said, it is my first time using them, but I have looked at the codex briefly, and I've read the stratagems, and hopefully it'll all be fine.
Yeah, cool. Great. So, that's the Tau, so let's take a look at the Imperial Knights.
Fishmen.
So here's 1750 points of Imperial Knights, and
all 4 of them.
Yeah, all 4 of them. Look around, take a good look, because there's lots of things you might miss in this army. There are 4 whole models, and they are absolutely beautiful, Andy. They're not alright, they're really, really nice. Can I buy them off you?
You can't afford them.
So, tell me about your list. Obviously, it's fairly straightforward, but talk me through it.
It's basically the Knight Lance detachment, super detachment.
So you're working 6 command points before the game begins?
So I've burnt 2 before I've even put them on the table to fight with.
Very good.
So I've got the extra Warlord and the extra Relic.
Okay, yeah. It's always a fair cop. Most people take that. It's pretty standard.
So I'm rocking 4 left.
4 command points.
4 command points.
4 whole, one each, some would say.
1 rotate iron shields each. Or 1 rotate iron shields and then 1 machine spirit resurgent for 2 of them.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
So the actual Warlord is my Crusader.
Okay.
He's got the +1 invuln save.
Yeah.
Warlord trait.
Iron Bulwark.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. So
4+.
In ranged, which is always very good, especially against Tau.
Indeed. And on every battle report I've seen has the Avenger Gatling cannon.
Yeah.
I would take it, but every battle report's had it.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Let's change it up.
Yes.
Hellstorm, change it.
Different stuff.
For a Hellstorm relic. What are you going to use?
Because these are now going to be House Tyrannus,
Yeah.
I'm going to use Fury of Mars, which is the thermal cannon with a 48-inch range.
Nice.
And always rolls 2d6 damage.
Oh, that's tasty.
Discounts the lowest.
That is very good. So it's always in metal range.
Always in metal range at 48 inches. So good for Tau suits.
Just so happens that killing battle like Riptides and Storm Surges, it might be alright.
Yeah. D6 shots.
Yeah, it's still
always
great.
roll 2d6 to discount the lowest.
That is good. Strength 9 and -4. Very good.
All good stuff.
Cool.
The second Warlord is my Gallant.
Just quick one. What's on top? Is it Storm Spear?
Storm Spear.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Storm Spear on top. Standard loadout with the pea shooter in his chest.
Yeah, and using the Tyrannus trait,
Yes,
so that's ignore damage on a 6.
Yeah.
Which is very, very good. Unless it's a mortal wound.
Unless it's a mortal wound. Also has a very nice stratagem. If we've got any command points left, might get to use it.
Yeah. So that's where you kill a knight, and then for 2 command points, it comes back on 3 wounds.
Yeah, you just roll D3. It comes back.
Toby's keeping behind the camera because it is filth.
It is.
You want Warlord kill? Try again. So the second Warlord, tell me about him.
My Gallant.
Yeah.
With his 5 attacks hitting on 2+.
Yeah, 5 attacks.
5 attacks.
2s.
Hitting on 2s.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
And if he death grips, you know, it'd be on a 3 if it was using the normal one, but it would have been on 2 in our battle report, but I did that wrong, so I apologise.
We're sorry. We're sorry, Internet.
Well, you don't have to say sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry on your behalf.
I'm sorry that I'm a terrible person and I beat Dan anyway, spoilers.
So the temptation is to do the second Warlord trait that gives you a command point back. And
Gunny Commander. Yeah, so that's
Commander.
exactly how I did it.
Which would be a sensible option.
Yeah.
I'm not being sensible.
Great.
I'm going Landstrider.
Landstrider, so that is an extra 2 inch to advances and charge.
Yeah.
So he moves a minimum of 15 if he advances, and then charges a minimum of 5.
Yep.
Which is actually really good. No, 4, sorry.
Yeah. And the relic I've given him is the armour of Saint Ion.
Yeah.
The 2-up save armour.
Very good. So, you know, small arms, fire warriors and stuff like that. You're just like, we've got 2 up. I ignore it. And if it does go through, I ignore it on a 6.
Yeah.
So that, Toby?
Potentially a bit more survivable.
I don't want to play anymore.
Toby's sat in the corner now, bless him. He's writing a new script for him when he quits.
Yeah. He's rage quit already. Toby, come back. Joke.
So very good. So the Gallant, very good, moves super fast. Obviously you have full tilt so you can advance and still charge, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Just a pea shooter on his chest because he's not going to be shooting a lot. He's going to be advancing all the time. He's not there to shoot. He's there to kick people to death and punch them to death.
It's awesome.
That's all you really need. An ordinary warden.
Yeah.
With a storm spear on top.
Cool.
He does not have the melter gun in his shoulder.
Okay, so it's just an angry stubber.
Yeah, it's just a normal stubber because didn't have the points.
That's fair.
I'm not entirely sold on the melters in shoulders myself. Personally, I always miss. On that one turn you get to fire it, I'll always roll a 2 and miss.
Yeah, I think stubbers are actually fairly underrated because it's an extra 3 shots at 36 inch range. I mean, I used Cognis heavy stubbers the other day, and they were really good. I mean, a melter's nice, especially on a Gallant, but he usually wants to charge into things that are smaller than him.
Yeah.
And if he's shooting a melter gun, he's just going to kill what he normally wants to charge. Like if you're going to say like charge a rhino, you shoot it with a melter gun, you do 5 wounds or whatever. There's no point charging him because then it's a waste.
Having it as an assault weapon is potentially useful, but it's not the be all and end all. And I think it's because it's quite a point-thirsty list for obvious reasons because you've got massive, great big 40-foot high.
Yeah, exactly. Another 15 points on top is not ideal.
No,
you need to keep it cheap.
And then it's the errant at the end. He does actually have the melter because it fits in with it. He's got a big melter. I had the points, so we've got a melter.
So don't take the melter unless you've got the points because the point's thirsty, but take the melter. That's what we've just come to.
I'll just make it up as I go along.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So
this is the rule. Ignore the rules.
So the thermal cannon, the normal one, 36 inches, strength 9 -4.
And he's got the anti-aircraft gun.
That's the one.
Which
is awesome. is odd. A lot of people like the relic, which is 6 shots rather than 4.
Yeah.
But it's fairly cheap. Is it like 25, 30 points?
30 points.
Yeah, you know,
it's not bad. It's handy, and especially sort of where there's a lot of fly around.
Yeah,
especially
so most of the suits or the marker drones you're hitting on 2s.
Yeah. Because
they don't have to minus. I mean, Eldar, it's kind of okay.
Even custodes,
anyway.
even sort of.
True.
You know, I mean,
jet bikes.
It's handy.
And flat 2.
Flat 2 damage is good. I mean, you ping your wounds off things, and it will damage most things on 5s.
Yeah.
The majority of the time, unless you're shooting at ridiculous stuff like Titans. You never see Titan. Who was a Titan?
Oh, just move him over there a little bit.
Anyway, yeah.
But there you go. So 1750 points of pure Knights up against Tau. Let's have a look at deployment. Okay guys, this is the battlefield for today. We're playing an old ruined city. Obviously we have 2 sets of Gothic ruins now. So thank you very much to Gamemat.eu for providing those. Yeah. They were actually intended for the tournament in August, but we thought we'd try them out to make sure they're working okay. You never know. Batteries might be low.
Yeah, they're fine.
No, that's the old one.
Oh, no. Okay.
I actually can't tell.
Yeah, that was fine as well.
Yeah, nice action.
So the mission today, we are playing Dominate and Destroy, which is a chapter approved Eternal War mission, number 4 I believe.
Yeah.
So there are 6 objectives. There's 1, 2, actually fairly symmetrical. There's one there,
accidentally as well.
And there's another one underneath that Crusader there. So it is kill points, so you score a point for every unit you kill. So Andy, you're giving up a maximum of 4, which is good, and Toby, you have
upwards of 12.
Upwards of 12. And then you also score a point at the end of every each of your turn, not both turns, for every objective you hold. So there's obviously 6 objectives. The numbers don't matter. It's just hold it, you get a point, and it's usual scoring. So if you've got more than models in your opponent, you hold that objective. So it is Dawn of War, and obviously for deployment for Andy, I'll do that because it's easy. We've got a Gallant, we've got the Errant, we've got the Crusader, and the Warden. And the problem was Toby was setting up some chaff on the front and baiting Andy. So he's decided to put them, 2 up there and 2 in the middle, and then Toby's deployed here, like a very nasty person.
Well, the thing is, the Riptides are all best of friends, so they had to stay together. That was the
And what about the Storm says? He just the uncle keeping an eye on
he's
them?
like their big brother at school, so he's just making sure they're all okay.
Yeah, so they're all friends and then a big brother.
Yeah, no, it just made sense. It just made sense.
Yeah, tactically it is the best choice. It's just very nasty.
It's not yet, I do apologise.
Castling.
Supreme castling.
It looks
Castling
like a castle as
fishmen.
well, so.
A castling in a castle. Why bring a castle when you can make one yourself?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You said it better than me.
So we've got 2 strike teams. Strike team number 3. This is the Fireblade.
No, that's Dash Rider.
Alright, that's Dark Strider. I don't know, it's just Dan just, he just makes them. Is that the original model? Probably not.
No idea.
So there you go.
That's the Cadre Fireblade.
So we've got the Cadre Fireblades and drones.
Yep.
Riptide, Iron Riptide.
Yep.
We've got the Commander at the back. We've got the Storm Surge, another unit of drones, and another unit of Strike Squad.
Yep.
So no reserves, no magic. No messing about in this game. It's kill each other, either a long range or in the face. So surprisingly, Andy, you set up first.
You have come today.
So would you like to take the first turn roll, and you get +1 because you set up first. So I would like to roll it around here, and we get a 1.
That's what you get for rolling into
which becomes a 2.
A 2.
Toby would like to try and beat the 2. He rolled a 5. Okay, so Toby. I imagine I know the answer, but would you like to go first or second?
Yeah, I'd like to go first.
Okay. Andy, would you like to try and seize the initiative?
Yes, I would like to seize.
We've had one battle report in the studio so far, and there's been a total of 1 seize. So can you make it 2 for 2? No pressure.
Yeah.
And a 6? It's another one.
I hate your dice.
And on that one, it is Tau turn 1 movement phase coming up. So guys, end of Tau turn 1 movement phase. I did not bother doing top down because Toby said he weren't going to move, and then moved 3 units anyway. So this Fire Warrior Strike Squad has just moved forwards. Dark Strider advanced and trying to get onto this objective, not quite making it. And then this unit advanced, only got a 1, but then Toby actually command pointed it. So how many are you down to?
I started on 9.
Okay.
1 for that, so I'm down to 7.
Down to 7, and then it used the engram and didn't get it back, and these guys have stayed still. So he has used Kion, which is reroll hits, we believe.
That's right, yeah.
So
Commander.
Everyone within 6, which is just all these suits here, are rerolling to hit. So the dreaded Tau shooting phase coming up. Toby, you've been revising this army, right?
Yeah, apparently, yeah. So I made a mistake already. Forgot to overcharge at the end of the movement phase. I thought I was in the shooting phase. Honest mistake. Haven't rolled any dice yet, so it should be okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna
do
3 pinville on both of the heavy burst cannon ones, and we'll use the stratagem to use 2 on this guy.
So branch and overcharge.
That's right, yeah.
So he gets 3 pinville and he overcharges these weapons.
And he's gone, yeah. So it's heavy 6 now.
Cheeky.
And I do get that command point back on a 6.
Give it a go. No, you do not.
Okay,
so you're down to 6. Okay, so at the end of the movement phase 2.
There you go.
So Tau turn 1 shooting phase coming up. Guys, at the start of the Tau shooting phase, Toby's using another stratagem. Do you want to see if you get it back on a 6?
Yeah, sure.
Otherwise, you're down to 4.
Down to 5.
Down to 5, obviously.
Nice.
That's what I said. So command and control node. So the battle, he chooses a commander. He cannot shoot, but then he chooses another suit, and then he gets to reroll wounds.
He gives them his power, basically.
So he's now rerolling to wound.
Hits and wounds, yeah.
Hits and wound, but you're already rerolling hits.
Yeah, exactly.
So very good. So Toby, where would you like to start?
We'll start with some Markalites.
Okay.
So we will start with the Cadre Fireblade if he's in range.
Okay.
Which he is.
So we're trying to shoot the gallant.
He's going to shoot the gallant, yeah. So 2 plus. Cool, so
does
it's
get a
single Markalite so far.
So now everyone's rerolling 1s against the gallant.
Correct. Just keep it on there for the time being. Okay. And then I'll go with this unit.
Okay.
So they're not within 6 of the drone controller.
No, so it's only these guys that are within 6.
Exactly. So it is just going to be forced to hit. Yeah.
Rerolling 1s.
Yep.
So 1 more Markalite on there, so that goes up to a 2.
And I will use Uplink Markalite for 1 command point to add 1 plus D3.
Okay, so an extra D3.
So it's a 2 already and an extra D3 now.
So it gets an extra 2. So you've got 4 Markalites, so uplink Markalites. Do you get command point back? You're down to 4.
Down to 4.
As I said.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Okay, cool. So that is the Markalites done.
There are some more, but I don't think they're in range.
This unit, these guys and that.
Yeah, there's not a lot of benefit to getting a 5th, but we'll try anyway. So the 4 from here just into the gallant as well.
Okay. Rerolling 1s?
Yeah, there's 1 more and it's capped at 5 anyway. So
okay, so it's 5 Markalites on there.
It's 5 on there.
Cool.
That's it for the drones.
Alright, so where would you like to go next? We've got 1 of 4 choices.
Yeah, I'll just have a little think and then we'll go into it.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so this Riptide is opening up fire at the gallant with his heavy burst cannon. So it's 18 shots.
Yep, hit on freeze because of +1 BS now.
And then re-rolling.
And re-rolling all fails. Not bad shot.
Is that enough dice?
Yeah, hang on.
Alright.
12 dice.
12, I thought it was 18 when you overcharged.
No, I overcharged for the shield, didn't I?
Oh, of course. Yeah, wrong one. That's cool.
So 2 misses.
So 10 hits, it's strength 6, so 5's to wound. So that is 2 wounds. No rerolls on this one?
Nope.
So 2 wounds at -2?
-2, correct.
So it's 4 up saves.
4 up saves.
Because you have a 2 up because of your relic.
Relic armour, yep.
So
1, lost 1.
So 2 damage so far, so down to 22 wounds. Okay, so would you like to do the SMS?
Yeah, sure.
Because he's declaring all weapons at the gallant.
Yeah, that's right.
Cool.
Yep. So 8 shots from the SMS. Hit on 3s.
Re-rolling.
All fails.
Cocked.
How did I get cocked on a map?
I have no idea.
And then winning you on strength 5.
So 5s again. Another 2 saves, no minus.
It's -1 because of ATS.
Of course, so
3 ups.
3 up saves. 1 more wound. That's it for this Riptide?
That's it for that Riptide.
Okay, what's next?
Next is a stratagem called Focus Fire. For 3 command points, once a Tower Sept unit has wounded an enemy, we get +1 to win for the rest of my army, which is great.
That is very cheeky. So you're wounding on 4s with your burst cannons.
That's right, yeah.
2s with your iron cannon.
Exactly. So it is 3 command points, but I only get to roll 1 dice per strategy I'm used.
So you're down to 1 unless you're getting going back? No, so you're down to 1 command point.
A single command point.
Right, you start with 9.
Yeah, start with 9 and...
You got 1 left.
Very command point heavy.
I'm going to burn a command point.
Okay.
Rotate iron shields.
There we go. So now he gets +1 in 1.
Bingo.
So there you go.
Yeah.
So you don't get any CP farm back.
No.
So you are down to 3.
I will get 1 back.
Yes.
6, but I do not.
Yes, because so engram means every time either player uses a stratagem.
It's once per stratagem though. It's not per command point.
Yeah.
Cool.
So.
Same again. Rinse and repeat with the other riptide.
So heavy burst cannon number 2. Hit on 3s, re-rolling.
Yeah, we're not 4s this time.
So rather than it's +1 because of the focus fire. So that is 3 wounds and -2. So 3 4-up saves, Andy. And he fails 1, so he takes 2 more wounds. Not too bad.
Yep, live for that.
Okay. I presume it's the next riptide.
It's the SMS left on this riptide.
Oh, SMS, of course.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 8 shots again.
All hit.
All hit.
Wounded on 4s with a +1.
Yep.
So that is 5 wounds at -1. 5 3-up saves, and it's 1 damage each.
Yeah.
So it takes 2 more wounds.
How many are you down to, Andy, now?
I'm down to 17.
17, so still got a few wounds before he degrades.
Pretty ominous. Yeah, so we'll go with the third riptide, same target.
Okay.
I'll start with the iron accelerator, which is heavy 6 now.
Yeah, because you're overcharged.
I am going to overcharge. Well, that was an overcharge. I'm going to overcharge the gun as well.
Okay.
So it takes high strength and flat 3 damage.
Very good.
But any hit rolls over 1, except for a mortal wound. But again, I can re-roll a fail.
Okay.
So
it's 6 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling. The mortal ones? Oh, it takes a mortal wound.
They've all taken a wound actually so far from the
overcharge.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So he's taken 1. He's taken 1. And this guy's taken 2.
Cool.
So 5 hits.
Wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2s.
Nasty.
Rerolling failed wounds because of the command and control node.
Wow.
So 5 wounds.
5 4-up in ones, Andy, because it is -4.
-4 AP, that's right.
It's kind of nice that you've got the worst of a 4+ save. So there you go. This is 3 damage each, so it's big. And it's failed 3.
Failed 3.
That is not good. That is 9 damage.
9 damage. So, yeah.
So the only other option is re-rolling for a command point, but there is the Storm Surge left to go.
So not been rolling 6s. Not been rolling.
You haven't rolled any 6s. This is true. So how many wounds have you taken so far?
So far I've got 8 remaining, so out of 24 that leaves 16.
16. So would you like to re-roll for a save before you carry on, or would you like to? You don't have to because of a stratagem.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
So obviously you're using House Tyrannus.
Yep.
So this is brand new. So we did forget. Good job you remembered now. So any 6s, and it will regain the wounds. It will be ignore damage.
So it's 14, isn't it?
16. You've taken 8 wounds.
Alright, yeah.
So you've got 8 wounds left off 24, so it's 16.
Yeah.
So any 6s you will regain wounds. There he goes.
6s.
Gain 2 back.
Hey!
I mean, it's, you know.
It's worth doing.
You got, you know, it's 2.5 on average. So he's done 10 wounds.
Yep.
Not bad. Okay. So no reroll was used. He's down the brackets. He's now hitting on 4s. So, Toby.
Yeah, it's just the Storm Surge left.
Yeah.
Pepper him even more.
So that makes sense.
So we can take him down. So I'll start with the Destroy missiles. So each Storm Surge has 4 Destroy missiles.
Yeah.
So they hit on regular BS now because of the Marker Lights. Indeed, and it's +1 BS because of the Marker Lights as well. Cool. So they hit on 3s, rerolling fails because I'm in range of my commander.
Sure.
Reroll the fails.
All hit.
Okay, so each hit is D3 mortal wounds.
Ouch.
And they can only be fired once per battle, so there's no more Destroy missiles. But each one of these is D3 mortal wounds.
Well, that's 11 wounds.
So yeah, that's 11 wounds.
And Tyrannus cannot ignore mortal wounds on 6. So he's dead.
Does he blow up?
On a 6?
Nope.
Nope, that's a 5 there. So that is the Gallant gone. And the end of your shooting phase.
Yeah, I think. Shot my load too early, but oh well.
So, very nasty with all the Destroy missiles. Obviously you haven't used the big gun, so you haven't quite seen that yet. Lots of small guns that could have shot something else, but...
Shoot to kill rather than plank a few wounds off elsewhere.
Yeah, exactly. So these have all got taken a wound and he's taken 2. But they've all got 3-up invuln, so, and it needs to get in combat.
So yeah, so they all have a 3-up invuln. The Storm Surge has a 4-up invuln.
Yeah.
These can also pass wounds onto the drones, so it's deceptively tanky as well.
Yeah.
So that's it for the turn.
So a decent turn.
Yeah, relatively good. I'm happy I killed the combat knight.
Combat monster.
That was the biggest threat.
It's a bit of a shame that you didn't get to use Landstrider.
I know. Such is life.
Gonna have to weather the storm now because these are not friendly knights.
There are 6 missiles on their heads.
Yeah.
It could be good.
Yeah.
So Imperial Knights turn 1 coming up. At the end of the tower turn, they hold 1, 2, and 3 objectives and a kill point and first blood, so they're on 5 point total. Okay, so Imperial Knights movement phase. This guy's rocked forwards. The Errant straight onto an objective. The Crusader is sneaking behind that building, and then the Warden is also lurking through. So quite easy for movement. Shall we rock straight into the shooting? Do you know what you want to do?
Yep.
Cool. So where would you like to start?
Right. The thermal cannon.
Yeah.
And the Icarus.
Okay.
Straight into that Storms.
Into that Riptide?
Riptide, yeah. The Melter gun.
Yeah.
Into him.
Into him. So he's the closest unit. He's the character. Would you like to do the Melter gun first?
Yeah, let's do that.
Go for it. So 3's to hit. Hits.
2's to wound.
2's to wound. Does he have an invuln? The little guy?
Nope.
No. So D6. 2's D6 damage. How many wounds do you have? 4 or 5?
It's 5.
3.
3 wounds. Down to 2.
Double head charge. I'm going to kick him to death later.
Makes sense. Okay, so would you like to do the thermal cannon or the Icarus first?
Do the Icarus first.
Okay, so 4 shots into the Riptide. It's now hitting on 2s, so it gets +1. So all hit. Strength 7, toughness 6.
7.
Oh, 7, okay, there you go. 4's to wound. So 2 wounds at -1, so it's going to be 3 plus invuln.
Yeah.
Very good, so 2 damage so far.
Cool.
So he's taken 3. And then the thermal cannon, D6 shots.
D6 shots. 4 shots.
Tasty.
I'd live with that.
3's to hit.
All hit.
All hit. 3's to wound.
Yeah.
So it's 2 wounds.
At -4.
So before I take a save, I'll try and take them on the drones, pass them off.
Okay.
So the first one on 2+, it goes on a drone. That does not go on a drone. So
would you like to roll your invuln?
Yep. Cool.
Which passes.
And the next one was going to go on the drone.
Which he fails.
Which
So invuln. Which he passes. Okay. Cool. So that's the area done. So next night coming up. So I'm going to let Toby have a go because obviously we are trying a new format of letting each member of Hellstorm do some filming. So Toby, you're going to be right talking behind the camera.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
Is it weird?
It is really weird, actually.
It's good practice.
It's heavier than I thought it'd be.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
That's what they all say. Go on, now we go.
Right, back into the battlefield. Where are we going now, Andy?
Right, I'm going to fire the Warden now.
Okay.
So the stubber that looks a bit like a melter is going to fire into these guys.
Okay.
The Avenger Gatling cannon is going to shoot at the marker drones.
These ones here?
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then the Storm Spear rocket is going to fire at the same
Riptide.
There we go. Got there.
The other fishman machine thing.
No problem. So what are we doing first?
Start with the heavy stubbers at the
No problem.
3s, and then toughness 4. Are they
toughness 3?
So 3s again. No wounds. That was disappointing.
Oh, that was miserable, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You have a heavy flame on that night as well, Andy.
Ah, well remembered.
You do. I can see that. Yeah.
I presume that's going into the fire warriors as well.
Yes, it is. It's just in range. So do the heavy flamer as well while we're at it. So D6, 5.
Ooh, ominous.
3's to wound. So that's 3 wounds at
And this is
-1.
minus 1 AP. So the 4-up save becomes a 5-up save. So 2 die.
2 die.
Take these 2 from over here.
So
cool. What's next?
So I'll start with the Avenger.
And that's going into
the marker drones.
Okay.
10, 11, 12. So that's 12 shots. Hitting on 3s and then wounding on the toughness 4. The drones.
Yeah, they are. That's right.
3s and then 3s again. That's 1, 2,
That's a lot of hits.
3.
1 miss.
Yeah.
Hot dice.
Hates drones. And then 3s again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6, 7 wounds.
Okay, is there any AP on the Avenger Gatling can?
-2.
-2. Okay. 6-up saves. They're all dead.
Excellent.
Good.
Success.
Bye drones.
Bye drones.
Rest
Bye.
in peace. Okay.
And then the Storm Spear rocket pod.
Okay. And this is going into the riptide, yeah?
Yep.
Ooh.
2 hits.
Okay. And his strength.
8. So
Okay. 3 to
wound. 1 wound.
1 wound. Was that command point that?
I haven't got enough.
It's too expensive.
Too many. Too few points.
So just the 1 wound.
Yeah.
Okay. So 3 pinroll, which I failed.
Do you want a command point there?
Do I want a command point? That's the real
got
question.
like 1 left.
I've got a single command point left. How much damage is it?
D6.
No, you can have that. Go ahead.
4.
4. That's a pretty good roll. So the riptide is down to 7 wounds. Mikey's going to provide 1 more die.
Taking 7 wounds.
Taking 7. Perfect.
So the Crusader.
Yep.
The Avenger Gatling Cannon is gonna. I'm gonna nail him.
Okay.
You can't actually target him because of those.
Oh no, I can't. No. So there you go. That answers that one then. So
Well, they can get flamed again.
they can get flaming again. But the problem is, I'm looking at the ranges. It can see them, so I'm gonna have a shoot at them.
Okay.
So shoot at them.
Right.
Flamer and stub at them. Thermal cannon at the second riptide along.
This is the one in the middle.
This is the Fury of Mars one, the 48-inch range.
Very tasty.
The tasty one.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
It sounds great. So, start off with the heavy flamer.
Right.
Because of reasons.
Okay.
6 hits.
6 hits. Oh god.
That doesn't bode well, really, does it? Cooked fishmen. Right, 3's to wound. 6 wounds.
Okay, well I only have 5 dice. Hopefully I will need
Just roll
the 6,
them and
but
see
we'll
if they live.
Okay, so 1 survived so far. Oh, there's only 3 there, isn't there?
Yeah, they're dead.
Yeah, they're all dead. Goodbye.
Oh, I wasted my heavy stubber.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh, fiddly dee.
Now you know how I feel after wasting the whole storm surge.
So, the Avenger Gatling Cannon at the other squad of Fire Warriors.
These ones here?
Yep.
Okay.
So it's 3s and 2s to
2,
wound.
yeah.
3s to hit.
That's a pretty good showing again.
I need Andy to come roll my event.
Yeah.
If I had me 6, I should have had them.
Just take him to events and let him roll the
I
dice.
think there may well be
Endless Fury should have been on there. Maybe.
Endless Fury. Yeah. Well, see how the super thermal cannon does. So that's 3, 6, 9 wounds at -2.
Okay, and right, okay. So there's 5. Okay, so 1 survives. Well, the next 4. Okay.
No, he doesn't.
Nope, they do not. So that's another unit destroyed. That's 2 kill points so far.
3. Mark the drones.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. 3.
So,
Where are we going next?
So the super duper or singing and dancing the thermal cannon, and now I've said that will roll a 1 for the number of shots.
Okay, let's see. I mean, you did call it, so.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
This is.
Would you like to command point the 1?
No.
No. Okay, fair enough.
I just live with it.
Let's
just deal with it.
Let's see if we missed the top.
Yeah, just live with it. Well, he hits.
It does hit. That's good.
3's to
wound
wound.
number 3.
And he wounds.
And he wounds. Okay, so I'll use my 3 pinball. He's actually in range of a drone unit, so I'll attempt to save your protocols.
Yeah.
On a 2 up. Okay, so 1 drone bites the dust.
So we just cook a drone.
Just cook a drone, correct.
Yeah. So 3 shots from the Storm Spear.
Okay.
3s.
3 hits, 2 hits rather.
2 hits, and then 3s again. 1 wound.
1 wound. So same again. Save your protocols. Which pass. So the next drone bites the dust as well.
Yeah.
So at the end of the shooting phase, there's 4 kill points for the Imperial Knights. We kill the Strike Squad unit here. The Strike Squad unit getting the point in there. The Marker Light unit of 2 in between the Riptides, and the Marker Light unit of 4 there. So we're going into the charge phase, is that right?
Yep.
So what's the plan?
Well, he's outside of range for them anyway.
Okay. He's outside of range of anything, presumably?
Yeah, but he can't charge anything, so
it's just this guy.
He's going to kick your geezer to death.
He is indeed. Okay.
So just roll it.
Yeah, go for it. You go ahead and roll. I'll do the Overwatch after. That's a 1 and a 1. Would you like to command point reroll any of them?
Do you know what? I don't think I will.
What do you need to get in?
I need a level
6.
Yeah, so you'd have to roll a 6 if you did command point reroll.
Yeah, so I'm just going to save my command points.
Okay.
The problem is if I kill him, and then sat in the firing line of.
That is a good point.
Of the unhappy brothers.
Why they're so pretty.
but they're so blue.
So is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Indeed.
Overwatch to do, dude.
Oh yeah, of course I do. Yep. Do apologise.
You don't have to Overwatch.
So the Strike Squad and Dax Rider overwatched, failed to do any damage. So at the end of the Imperial Knight turn, he scores 5 points as well. 4 kill points and this objective here. So going into Tau turn 2, it's 5 all. Okay, so here we are at the end of the Tau movement phase. Surprisingly enough, we actually did move. So one of the Riptides moved across here. The second one moved very slightly to the left. The Marker drones came over to provide saving protocols for this Riptide. The commander's gone out, ready to punch some knights to death with the Onaga Gauntlet. Riptide number 3 moved over this way, and Storm Surge stayed still. It's the end of the movement phase, so I'm going to overcharge the Riptides now. No overcharge, sorry. So this one is going to take a single wound and take a 3-up invul save. This one is going to take a single wound and do 18 shots with a heavy burst cannon. And this one is going to take a single wound to have a overcharged ion accelerator.
So I've taken over again. So start of the Tau shooting phase. What would you like to do?
We'll start with the Cadre Fireblade.
Very good.
At the start of the shooting phase, I'm going to declare that as the target for 3 unity devastation.
Very good.
Which means units within 6 inches if they roll.
It's 1 unit within 6.
Is it a single unit?
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll go with this bad boy here. Thank you for.
No worries. 1 unit within 6 gets an extra AP if you get 6 to wound.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll double check that if you want to before we start rolling. But
Yeah,
where would you like to start?
Cool. So I'll start with the Cadre Fireblade himself. Didn't move, so 2 plus BS for the Mark Light onto this guy here.
Cool. So 2 up. Very good. So now we're on rerolls ones.
Indeed. And I will use my last command point. I'll see if I get that bite now.
Go for it. Which you don't, so you're
I'm
out of command points.
Sandy's
still got 3.
Woohoo! So uplift Marker Light.
You started with 9 and you started with 6.
And I've got none back surprisingly, which is
terrible relic. Get rid.
So I'm sure we all know what uplift Marker Light does now. So he's already got 1.
Another D3.
Extra D3.
There's the 6. So 4 Marker Lights.
Which is good news, which means I'm hitting a +1 BS.
Very good. So everyone's hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Okay.
Cool.
So what's next?
Okay. So these Fire Warriors advance, so they're not going to be shooting.
Okay. So they are holding that objective.
He has a single Marker Light. It's heavy. He didn't advance, so he's going to shoot at that guy over there.
Okay.
So
Can I actually see that guy? I mean, it's behind that brand new
You're right, actually.
Gothic building by Gamemat.eu, which is perfect.
Amazing terrain, but I can't see him.
Okay,
so no, you can't see him.
Yep, that is fine.
That is absolutely brilliant. Perfect hiding there.
Yeah, well, it's more for me than him. I did just an oversight.
Yeah.
So I guess he's going to shoot at him to get
cool.
It. Makes no difference at this point.
Misses anyway.
Reroll ones.
Rerolling ones with the Marker Light.
Okay, good.
Brilliant.
And because these Marker drones have nothing else to target in range, they're just going to fire at him as well.
Yeah, anyways.
So -1 to hit because I move, but +1 to hit because of drop controller. So
cool.
It's back to 4s and then +1 BS for the Marker Lights. So
and rerolling ones.
3s to hit, rerolling ones.
Very good. So he's up to 5 because that's capped.
7, but he's got 5. Yeah.
Cool.
For sure. So we got the 5th. Okay, doke.
Very good. 5 Marker Lights.
Spicy.
I think now's a good time to burn another command point.
Yes.
You'd be surprised to hear.
Yeah.
Rotating iron shield.
Very good. Andy, you've still got two more turns of that. It's great. Okay, I was incorrect. So you choose a unit, and everyone within 6 gets -1 if they roll a 6.
Yep, correct.
Not that it's going to make a difference against him because he's got 4 platoon commander.
He does indeed, unfortunately. So I'll kick off with the commander.
Okay.
So it's 2 plasma rifle shots.
Very
Not
good.
a rapid fire range, unfortunately. Hitting on 2s.
Rerolling ones.
It is overcharged.
So 2 hits.
Cool. Strength 6.
5 to wound. No wounds.
Nada. Okay.
Nada.
Moving on.
Okay. What's next?
This Riptide here.
This Riptide.
Okay, so he's gone to BS5 now, naturally.
Yeah.
But we do get a +1.
Okay, so he's going to shoot him over
He's
there.
going to shoot him over there, that's right.
Very good. So he did not overcharge his weapon.
He did not know.
So he's got 3 platoon run. These 2 have got the juicy weapons.
Indeed, that's right.
Okay.
So we've got the 12 shots. Hitting
Go
on
for it.
4s, rerolling 1s.
So no rerolls?
No rerolls, but a relatively good roll anyway.
Not too bad.
I just realised I did not roll enough dice.
You're supposed to roll 18, not 12?
I was supposed to roll 12.
Alright, you've rolled, yeah, that's right.
There you go.
That's right, he's got 2 misses. Cool.
And it's 5 to wound.
Wow, tasty, 5 wounds.
So the 6 is an extra AP, which matters not. So they're all invul saves.
Otherwise,
5 saves, is it?
5 saves altogether.
2 damage each.
5 4-ups. So it's 4 wounds. but you ignore them on a 6 because you're a House Tyrannus.
So it's 4 wounds.
Yeah. Which you ignore another one of, so it's actually 3 wounds.
Make it 3.
Very good.
The smart missile system into him as well.
Rerolling 1s. Otherwise 4s take because you get +1 because of the BS.
Yeah. And then 5 to wound.
No wounds. Cool, so that's the first Riptide done.
Cool.
Not quite as damaging as the last one.
No, not quite as
Only 3 wounds.
And we'll fire this guy as well now.
Okay,
so this is the one with the 18 shots.
Very good.
So just to get out of the way, I'll fire the SMS first because they have dice to hand. So this is 3s rerolling 1s.
Cool.
Obviously we get no 1s.
Yeah.
And then 5s.
So 1 wound at -1. So
it's just a single damage as well.
Yeah, so 4 up save, which he passes. Very good.
Mark for death. Or mark for life.
Can't say that might be trademark.
Oh yeah.
Might get in trouble.
Yes, marks for something.
Marks for Hellstorm Wargaming.
It's Hellstorm dice, Hellstorm 6.
Alright.
Hellstorm 6. So roll some Hellstorm dice.
All the dice, all the
For
time.
the Hellstorm burst cannon.
Hellstorm burst cannon.
Very good, look at all those Hellstorm 6s.
So 2's miss.
Do you want to reroll those Hellstorm 1s?
I'd love to have reroll. Look at that. 2 Hellstorm 3s.
Brilliant.
Hellstorm hits. 3 Hellstorm misses.
So it's 5s to wound.
Yeah,
Hellstorm 5s.
6s. Any Hellstorm 6s are an additional -1 Hellstorm AP.
Which don't make a Hellstorm difference.
No, they do not. We only get 5 Hellstorm wounds.
Very good, so 5 Hellstorm saves. Okay, that's enough. 5 saves at 4 up. Okay, so we failed. Cocked. So we failed 2, so it's 4 damage again. It is still flat 2 damage, isn't it?
Correct.
But it's overcharged. So 4 6 up saves. Saves another one, so it takes 3 more wounds.
Hellstorm 6 then.
So Hellstorm 6 only takes 3 Hellstorm wounds.
Fire the custard then. This is the SMS first.
How many wounds is that again? Sorry.
That's 3 in total. So
it's taken 6.
6 so far. I'll fire the next Riptide just while we're in there. Move to
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Same deal. So SMS first.
Yeah.
So the reason why they're hitting on regular BS is because they have
So many marker lights on there.
and they have target lock. So normally they'd be at a -1 to hit if they move.
Yeah.
But we do have the system to ignore that.
Cool. Yeah, that's cool.
And then wounding your 5.
Wow. 5
4
Hellstorm wounds.
Hellstorm 6s.
So 5 wounds altogether.
It's just 1 damage though. No AP, 1 damage. Oh, it's -1.
It's -1, so you failed 2. 2 6 up saves with your Tyrannus trait.
This is getting
So it's
old.
2 wounds.
6 up saves. Imagine having 24 wounds and a 6 up save.
It's great.
Yeah, really good.
Imagine having 4 knights and losing one turn 1.
Yeah, it's really good.
Cost 8 command points though.
Yes, this is true. It's not quite as devastating yet, but we do have the overcharged iron cannon next.
We do. Okay, so
6 shots.
10 or 3s rerolling 1s. There's a 1.
Rerolling.
Okay, so that's another wound taken.
Okay.
So we're down to 5.
Oh, because of course it's overcharged. It's Nova and Nova. Over Nova.
Yeah.
Nova.
All discharged.
We got the 5 hits.
Nova roll,
We're
Nova.
strength 9.
It's
so
1 of 3s this time, not 2s. Ooh, so it's 2 wounds. It's 2 invuns, Andy.
-4 AP.
He's failed them both.
It's
Would
a
you like
flat
to?
3
It's
damage.
3 damage each. So no re-rolls, I presume? No. 6 up saves. Oh, he rolled 3 Hellstorm 6s! So they takes 3 wounds. Oh, that reaction.
I love Tyrannus.
That reaction is perfect. Beautiful. So he's only taken 9 wounds, Toby.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
From 3
All the
riptides.
Riptides are so
Didn't you
broken.
kill the other one?
They did kill the other one.
Kill the other one, Toby.
The Storm Surge hasn't fired yet, so rest
Toby,
assured.
Toby, where's all your command points to kill this knight?
They're all gone.
So Storm Surge coming up.
Yeah.
Okay guys, the Storm Surge is shooting into the Aaron, who's only taken 10.
Yeah.
Did you know he's only taken 10 so far?
Is it only 10? Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. So he's on 14 wounds. So he's shooting everything in there.
Yeah.
Very
so
good.
His BS is actually only a 4 because I forgot to put my anchors in last turn.
Yeah.
So rest assured I'll put them in this turn. So we hit on 3s because of the marker lights. We roll on the 1s. So
Cool.
it's not too bad.
So SMS first.
Yeah.
Reroll those 3 1s. So 4 missed.
And could you imagine if I put my anchors down? Oh well. 5's the wound. Just
1 wound
single
at
wound.
-1, so it's 1 3 up save. So it's passed. Another Hellstorm 6.
And 46 plus the rockets
Yeah.
for 7.
10 shots. So obviously they do get the -1 because it's ATS. So obviously everything is -1, which is very good.
Okay, so 2's miss, but
yeah.
otherwise 9
Trim
hits.
5 again.
Yep.
So 5's to wound. That is 4 wounds. So 4 4 up saves. Fails 2, so 2 6-up ignore damage.
It's getting a bit old now.
It's not getting. I thought it was 5 still.
Oh, it's been bracketed.
Cool. Imagine if it was 5.
Oh yeah, imagine. That would be so good.
Okay, so the big daddy.
The big daddy, and this is. I feel like we've put too much suspense on it now because it's a D6 shot weapon. So no matter.
Roll a 1.
Yep.
Here's the 1. Oh, it's 4. That's alright.
I live with that.
If someone would have asked before, would you take a 4? I would have took a 4. So.
Yeah. So,
right, so 3 to hit.
Re-rolling 1s. Re-roll 1. So 3 hits. It's strength 10, so it's wounding on 3s. There he goes. It's 2 wounds. 2 wounds, and it's 2 4-up saves, so it's D6 damage each. He does fail 1. Is he going to let that go through?
No, command point.
He's going to command point! Oh, it's a Hellstorm save! It's a Hellstorm save.
On the plus side, I can get a command point on myself.
On a 6? Which you do.
You got
about time.
A free command point.
There we go.
Your first one.
Yeah, that's the first one I've regained.
Brilliant. So you're on 2 command points.
So,
you're on 1.
And you took 8 damage. 12 damage.
12 damage.
12 damage altogether. It's down to half.
He's bracketed.
Well,
and the first come out, I've got a stratagem.
So there's
It does so happen. Have a strategy.
There's 1,400 points of shooting there, and did 12 wounds, and I'm like,
yeah.
Feels good.
That's a lot of shooting.
And also, don't forget, those 8 command points you spent killed the cheapest one.
Yeah, so it does
At
go to
3,
show
5,
that
4.
the command points are really good.
They are. For Tau, they are really good. But it is not over yet. It is the charge phase.
It is the charge phase, but at the end of the shooting phase,
is he going to put his anchors down?
His anchors are down.
Sit down, son. Sit down. Okay, would you like to do any charges?
No.
Okay, that was fun.
Initially, these guys were supposed to be safe because he was supposed to be dead, but now I think they're just cannon fodder.
Yeah, they're kind of just in the way of the knight charging something else, really.
Yeah, no, I'm actually going to pay very little attention to them with my knight.
Okay. You can just slide through the middle.
There's other fish to fry. There's other fishmen to
other
fry.
fish to fry.
That's good.
That's very good. So, points. You don't get any more kill points, so you're currently on 5.
I get 3 points for just
that one, which one, this one, and that one. Oh, get rid of this book. We don't want that.
It's the code.
So 3 points.
The book of almighty rules.
8-5 for Toby. Going into Imperial Knights turn 2. Are you excited, Andy?
Oh, very much so.
Oh, brilliant.
I need him to run out of command points for the rotate bloody iron shields.
He's got 3 turns left. But there you go. So Imperial Knights turn 2 coming up.
The Night Warden has moved forward and he's standing very close to these very brave fire warriors that are hiding behind the wall.
Okay.
I don't feel very happy about their situation.
No, neither do I.
Yeah. The errant has. I've used the stratagem Machine Spirit Resurgent.
Okay.
And I've basically stomped straight past those fire warriors towards the commander.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
That looks very ominous.
It does, doesn't it? And the warlord has come up behind him.
Okay.
To add a bit of fire support and potentially kick those guys to death.
Right.
If I can roll a judge.
So they're not going to be there much longer.
Or am I? Yeah. I'll consider what's left at the end.
Okay. And how are you feeling at the end of the movement phase?
I feel better than I did at the end of the last movement phase.
That makes sense. I would agree.
Warden.
Yep.
He's gonna. Although that looks like a melter gun, it's actually a stubber. Fire his stubber and the heavy flamer at them.
Okay.
He's also going to fire the Avenger Gatling gun and the Storm Spear missile at him in the hope of killing him.
Okay.
Because he's a victory point.
Makes sense.
And even though he's bracketed and he's got a 3-up, if I can take him out of the game, that makes it a bit more valuable for me.
Okay, cool.
So I'll start with that.
Sure.
So I'll start with a heavy flamer.
Okay.
2. So 3's to wound, 2 wounds.
Okay, I'll just grab some dice. So 2 wounds with a flamer. Oh, 1 off the board. 1 dead so far, and I'll roll that one again. 2 dead.
Any particular 2?
No, we'll take these 2.
And then a heavy stubber. 1 hit. Doesn't wound.
Okay.
That's fairly typical.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they'll get stomped on anyway, so rest assured they will die.
So we're going to fire the Avenger Gatling gun. So that's 6, 10, 12 into him.
Okay.
3s.
not a bad roll.
Well, could have been better.
Yeah, it's not as good as the last turn, but
6. And then it's...
3s again. Where's the strength 7?
Strength 6.
Okay, no. So it's 5s.
5s. 2 wounds.
Okay. So 2 free up saves.
Yep. That's 4 damage.
That's not good. Okay. So we go down to maths. 4 wounds remaining.
Okay, so I've taken over again. So this guy has 2 wounds left, just for correct maths.
Yeah.
Toby was struggling with balancing and mathematics and
Yeah.
physics all at the same time.
It's
great. So the Stormspear rocket pod, Andy.
Yep.
At this Riptide, he's got 2 wounds left, so 3 shots at 3s to hit.
2 hits.
2 hits. 3s to wound. 2 wounds. 2 3 up in ones. Oh, it's failed one. It's D6 damage.
Oh dear.
There's the 2. There's a Riptide destroyed.
He doesn't explode.
Doesn't explode.
Oh, no blowing up.
That's a kill point for you.
That's a shame. So now it is. Well, it's not, we'll do the maths after. You want 8 5, so it's 8 6 now.
Yep.
Okay, Andy, where would you like to go next? Big cheeky Crusader.
Big cheeky Crusader. He's
Choices
going...
for the weapon.
Pardon?
Choices for the weapon.
The choices will be the missile launcher and the thermal cannon will go into this one.
Okay.
The Avenger Gatling gun and the heavy stubber will go into the marker light drones.
Very good. Very good choice.
I will do that one first.
Very good choice. There you go. Do you want to do the stubber? Because the stubber is awesome. It's 2 hits. It's 4s to wound.
1 wound.
1 wound. No minus, so it's not 3 up save. It's
Saves.
Brilliant. Woohoo! So the Avenger Gatling cannon coming up. The Avenger Gatling cannon from the Crusader into the marker lights. Here goes 3s to hit. 12 shots. It's not a bad roll. It's 9 hits. 3s to wound because they are toughness 4. Oh, that changed. That is only 3 wounds. That is not good. That was 6 failed wounds. So 3 6 up saves.
There's 2 dead.
2 dead. That is not good at all.
The Avenger whiffed.
The Avenger did whiff. I mean, it was the stubber that really let you down.
Well, yeah. Ultimate weapon.
The stubber, come on, is the best weapon, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so which weapon would you like to do first, Andy? Obviously, there are 2 drones left.
Well, I've already declared the thermal, the
you can choose the order. It's up to you.
I'll do the missile launcher first.
Yeah, which is what I would do because obviously that's 2d6 all the time. So 2d6 damage, obviously.
Yeah.
So 3 shots from the Storm Spear. It's 2 hits. It's 3s to wound. It's 1 wound.
It's on the Riptide.
It's on the Riptide, yeah.
So I'll attempt to take it on a drone.
Which it passes, so it kills the drone.
Yeah.
Okay, so the thermal cannon comes up. D6 shots, he gets 3 shots.
3 times as many as last time.
Very good. So 3s to hit.
3s.
It's 1 hit. It's not good. It's 3s to wound. It fails to wound. I mean, that is terrible. But tactically, let's think about it. It's only going to kill a drone, so never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Shame about the Avenger Gatling cannon. That could have been a lot nastier. So we have the Errant left.
Yep.
What's he going to do?
Right. Well, he's going to fire the... I've taken against that drone.
Everything at the drone.
The drone must die. No, the Icarus at the drone.
Sure.
Everything else at the commander.
Oh, very good. That's interesting. So Icarus first.
Yeah.
So 4 shots hitting on 2s because you are full bracket, and it is +1 to hit against fly. So then 3s to wound, quick strength 7. There's 3 wounds at -1. Did you have a 3 up or 4 up save?
4 up save.
Okay, so 3 5 up saves.
Yep.
It's 2 damage each. And he's dead. So that's another point. So it's 5 7.
We tried our best.
Okay, so the melter gun or the big melter gun first, Andy?
Let's do the little melter gun.
The little melter gun. I like the little melter gun. So 3s to hit. Hits. 3s to wound. Oh. Okay. Whiff. D6 shots on the thermal cannon. It's 1 shot. It's 1 shot, Andy. You're doing good. 3s to hit. It's a 1 again. It's a 1 again. Thermal is just too big to fire it that close, obviously.
Is it that none of us can roll dice to kill things?
It's great. It's great.
Okay.
Can you imagine if you could roll dice? This would be a very boring game.
I think it'd be over.
I think this is way more fun for me.
I'd be dead.
It's way more fun for you. Okay, so that is the end of the shooting phase, I believe.
Yep.
How many command points have you got, by the way? Just one. And you're a 1 as well?
No, I used it last time.
Of course, you did. Okay. So it is the charge phase.
It's the kicking phase.
The kicking phase coming up. Hey guys, so it's the Imperial Knights charge phase. We're going to start with the Warden. And funnily enough, he's going to charge those 3 puny fishmen in little battle suits. Well, not battle suits, just little suits.
They're just in suits.
Little frying pans for helmets. So Overwatch, hit on 5s because it's Tau.
Correct.
So 4 hits, 5s to wound. It's 2 wounds. 2 normal 3-up saves. And he takes a wound. On a 6-up he ignores it because of Tyrannus. He does ignore it. Brilliant. Hellstorm Tyrannus.
Did you hear something?
What was that? Plang. Charge range 7. So you do get to play with some shuffle, some cool movement if you do want to.
You'll be absolutely fine.
There we go. He's in combat there and holding an objective if he does kill them, which is very good. Okay, so the Crusader. Does he want to make a charge?
He's going to charge the other fishmen holding the
other fishmen holding the objective. So 10 fire warrior, well, strike dudes.
Yep.
Are they called strike dudes or are they called fire warriors these?
It's a fire warrior strike team.
Fire warrior strike team, there you go. I played 3rd edition, that's my problem. So 5 hits. Very good, very good. 5s to wound again. It's 2 wounds, 2 3-up saves. Fails 1, 6-up save.
Nope.
Oh, it takes a wound. The Warlord is basically dead now with 23 wounds remaining. So his charge range is around 6, 7.
Oh, he's in.
He rolls a 10, so he's happily in there. Okay, so we'll leave him still for now. Would you like to do this charge before we jump over?
Let's do that one.
Where would you like to charge, Andy? You have a couple of choices. You've got a couple of Riptides, got a Commander, got a Storm Surger if you've got double 6. Probably not, but you know, it's worth a go.
It's not worth charging it on 5s to hit them.
No.
I'm going to go for a dual charge against the Commander and the Riptide.
Okay, cool. So obviously if he did charge just the Commander, he'd be able to Overwatch anyway. Yep. So we did discuss he's going to charge both. So, Toby.
Yep.
Your time is now.
So we still have the overcharge gun.
Time for John Cena. His time is up. Time is now.
So there's 9.
So it's 18 shots from the heavy burst cannon. So do the Markalites disappear?
As far as I'm aware, they don't last for the phase.
Okay. Shall we double check that just in case? You might get reroll 1s. Okay guys, interesting question. I don't understand it. It's probably been FAQ'd. But with the Tau coordinated fire arcs, obviously it says when a unit with this 10 uses their for greater good ability or when they fire Overwatch whilst they are within 6 of a friendly Tau Sept unit, a 5 or a 6 is required for a successful hit. Which makes sense. However, do you count as being in range of yourself to always be S5 for when you Overwatch? Yeah. Or is it only when you're using within 6 of another unit that's getting charged?
Yeah. So the argument is with the Space Marine captains, because on their data sheet it says within 6 inches of a friendly unit you can reroll hits.
Yeah.
But they benefit from their own buff, right? So we don't know how to interpret it. For the meantime, we're interpreting it as being able to Overwatch on 5s and 6s. Like Mike has already said, it's probably been FAQ'd.
Yeah, exactly. So for this one, if it's wrong, well, it didn't really do anything. For this one, if it's wrong, well, it was only 1 wound. Never mind. For this one, they're within 6 anyway, so it does not matter. Correct. But however, you have the heavy burst cannon, does not benefit from Markalites, so they will last a phase.
Nope.
So it is 18 shots.
Before we do this, I will fire this guy through the greater good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll get a Markalite.
So
on 5 or 6 with his Markalite.
Markalite. No, it's a 1.
Good, right. Well, good in theory. Good in theory.
Worth the roll.
Bad in practice. Okay, so 18 shots from
the burst cannon. He's dropped a dice. Here's another one. I'll roll it. Are you ready?
If this misses.
Oh, it misses. So it's 3 hits. Oh no, it's not. Obviously not.
5s and 6s, yeah.
It's 5s and 6s. I'm being down.
So a few hits, and then 5s to wound.
So it's 3 wounds.
4 wounds.
It's only 3. Hit wounds on 5s.
Wounds on 5s. It's 5 of them ones.
Yeah, hopefully they do bad for you.
So they do fail, so you take 6 damage, 6 ignore wounds.
You're changing dice now.
Yeah.
So 6 to ignore. Does save 1, so he takes 5 wounds. He's now down to 7 wounds, but obviously because of Machine Spirit Resurgent, he does act as full wounds for the rest of the turn.
Okay, and then we have the SMS.
The texts. The old texts. 3 hits, wound on 5, 1 wound at -1, so 1 4-up save. Nope, it's another fail. On a 6-up, does he ignore it? But he does. He does not ignore it. So he's down to 6 wounds.
And then finally the commander himself.
There you go. You could kill it in Overwatch.
Fingers crossed.
There he goes.
The plasma rifle?
Yeah. It's 2 hits.
Not I didn't overcharge.
Okay.
I don't know if you can overcharge this weapon anyway.
I don't think you can, to be honest.
So it's strength 6, so just 1 wound. It's -3 on 1 damage.
1 5-up in 1. 6-up ignore damage. No, it does take another wound down to 6 wounds.
Down to 5.
Down to 5 wounds, obviously, because that is maths. Okay, so the charge range.
Let's not say it's mathematics.
No, that's copyright. You can't say that. it's numbers together. It's numeracy.
Basic numeracy.
Okay, so Andy, would you like to roll the charge range? What do you need to get into the Riptide? Do we know? 6 or 7?
Yeah, that's the suspense if we.
It might be 7-inch charge.
It has to be a 7.
Here he goes. It's a 6.
So these are 7.
It's a 1. It's 7 inches, so he is into both. He probably can slam into here, and that could be a dead Riptide. It's a dead Riptide.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay, so that's the end of the charge phase. We obviously got to move this Crusader as well. So fight phase coming up next. Okay, so we're going to follow suit and start with this one first. He's going to put you 12 feet into those 3 little guys. So,
don't move them in just for effect. There you go.
Yeah, go for it. It's not going to make much of a difference. If they survive, they will hold that objective, but can they survive 12 attacks hitting on 3s?
2 miss.
Wounding on 2s, so it's strength 8. Here he goes. It's a lot of wounds.
That looks like an awful lot.
Do you want to just take those 10 or whatever wounds it is?
So 6 is to save.
Oh, that's 1 dead.
Okay.
Oh,
that's the 3 dead. No, look, 6 dead. Cool, so that's unit destroy. Would you like to consolidate? You can move 3 inches towards a close enemy unit, which would be this way.
I mean,
it might make a bit of a difference next turn.
Yes.
So we'll just move him now. So he has just shuffled. He's still within 3 of the objective, but obviously he's got a bit of movement left for the next turn. Cool. So this night, 12 attacks again.
Rinse and repeat.
Rinse and repeat. There is 5 of them this time. Can you do the same amount of wounds? Here you go. So it's 12 attacks hitting on 3s. You ready, Andy?
Yes.
So it is 9 hits.
Yep.
2s to wound, because it's strength 8 again, -2 and D3 damage. Obviously the D3 doesn't matter. That's 9 wounds, Toby. Would you like to roll 9 saves? Roll them one at a time. No, I'm kidding. So you save 3, so 6 dead.
Yeah.
Just
brilliant. So that's
one of them's dead twice.
That's the unit destroyed. Which you can consolidate again. It would be towards this guy. It's totally up to you. As long as you end closer to him, so you could do some cheeky shuffling if you need to. So
he is 7 inches away. There's a lot less firepower coming my way this turn, isn't there?
Certainly is.
What are we talking about?
There's a whole dead Riptide.
Whole dead Riptide.
Think. There you go.
There you go. So we shuffled 3, and now the big juicy combat. So the errant with his Reaper chainsword and his angry feet.
Angry feet.
And Andy, how would you like to do your attacks?
I'm going to do 2. How many wounds has that Riptide got left?
He's taken 2.
He's got 12 left.
Got 12 left.
And the Reaper chainsword does 6 damage.
Does 6 damage.
Sounds like a perfect combination.
It certainly does.
He's got a 5 up invuln.
Uh-huh.
I'm actually going to put everything into the Riptide because he's got far more firepower than him. He can hurt me much more than he can hurt me.
And this is, I'd probably do that. If it were me, I'd actually go 3 Reaper chainsword, 3 stomps. But because I like just them extra attacks, just in case.
That's a nice idea. I'm going to steal your idea.
Maybe I spoke too early. Sorry, Toby.
So the purple ones are the stomps.
Yeah.
The black ones.
Purple. They are Hellstorm blue.
Yeah, blue. Indigo.
so the blue ones are the stomps.
Yep.
So it's 3. You're not minus with the chainsword, are you?
No.
So it's 3 to hit all around. Okay, so it's 3 hits with the sword, 2 hits with the feet. So then it's 3s on the blue, and 2s on the
strength. It's +6, so it's strength 14. So
yeah, so it's double. So it's 2s.
2s.
It's 1 wound. So it's 1 wound on the Reaper chainsword and 1 wound on the foot.
Okay, doke.
So the Reaper chainsword is minus. Well, it's going to be invuln.
Yeah, so 5 up invuln on the Reaper chainsword.
There he goes. Oh, he made it.
And this is -2, so 4 up save.
Yeah. It's D3 damage, Andy. So D3 wounds go through. Takes 1.
Takes 1.
That is a shame. I mean, if you would have had another chainsword attack, then maybe you would have done it. But also,
Like his bad advice.
But also, you know,
that was the right idea.
I like getting the most of the wounds through, so you're forcing saves.
Yeah.
I mean, 3d3 damage is better than 1/6 for making the save. So, it's a bit of a whiff of combat there. Yep. However, it is Toby's turn to strike back with his all of like what
the Honor Gauntlet.
Honor Gauntlet, of course.
Here we go. I think Iron Weapon's got 5, so Oh,
It hits.
It wounds on a 3, it's strength 10. It's -4 AP and D6 damage.
It has no influence because it's in combat.
-4, so he's just
No
wounded.
save.
He's got 5 wounds left.
D6 damage coming up. Can he get a household 6? He gets a household 6! So now
Pause there. Give me a second.
our excitement, we forgot the errant has taken 6 wounds, but he does have 6 ups. That's what I'm trying to say. 6. Can we get some more 6s, Andy? 6 up ignore damage.
Please.
He's made 1, so he does take 5 wounds.
That's enough.
Andy.
That's enough to kill him.
He is dead.
Commander Knight Slayer.
We can't bring him back on 3d3 wounds because you don't have enough CP.
No.
The other following nights. However, does he blow up on a 6? And he does not blow up.
Do you have 1 command point though?
No, I need it.
He's been wise. I mean, if it was me, I mean, I'd be like, I'm just gonna re-roll that. I'm just gonna re-roll that. No, I would have gone off. Never mind. I had to do it.
Of Commander Knight Slayer with the Onager
Commander Knight Slayer.
And just an addendum as well. He is actually weapon skill 3.
He is weapon skill 3.
He hit anyway, but he is weapon skill 3 in the Enforcer battle suit.
So goodbye, Knight Errant. It was good to know you.
Bye. Lucky.
So there you go. That is the end of the knight's turn.
Well, he whiffed. He deserved to die.
He did whiff big time. That is the end of the knight's turn 2. Andy, you scored a lot of points. You were on 5.
Yep.
You killed 1, 2, 3 units.
Yep.
Put you on 8, and then you hold another 2 objectives. So you're on 10. So it's 10-8 to the knights. It's very close.
Yeah. We've halved them in number now, so.
Yes, but also he has halved you.
Sorry.
Just about. Nearly. Kinda. Third. Whatever. 3/4.
Yeah.
So it is the Tau turn 3 coming up next. Okay guys, so end of the Tau movement phase. The Fireblade is shuffled and the Darkstrider has jumped over there to get our objective. He's getting in line of sight, but then the suits have jumped around as you saw on the top down. So we have the Bert's cannon there, the Iron has moved around and he stays still because he can't move. He's anchored, he's locked in.
Cool.
So that is the end of the Tau movement phase. Is there anything you'd like to do at the end?
Yes, there is. I'd like to overcharge. Novacharge.
Novacharge this guy.
Yeah, so he's going to go.
To take a wound?
A mortal wound to have a 3 up invul.
3 up invul.
So he's going to stay at 12 shots, and he's going to take a mortal wound to have his gun overcharged.
Cheeky gun. Okay, so he's got 5 up invul, he's got 3 up, he's got a better gun.
Correct.
Very good. So Tau shooting phase coming up. Okay, guys, start of the Tau shooting phase. We've got Mark Lights. You want to do this one first?
Yeah, so 2+. 3+, sorry, because I moved, but.
I presume it's at him.
It is at him, yeah.
At the Crusader, yeah.
Correct.
So it's 3+, because it's a heavy weapon, and he's moved. So
straight into the shooting phase then. So the proper shoot.
The actual shooting, where would you like to start?
I'll start with the commander. So he's in rapid fire range now.
So plasma guns first, hitting on 2s, re-rolling. All hit.
Strength 6 of 5s.
5 to wound. It's 1 wound at minus.
-4.
-4. So this guy has Iron Bulwark, so it's a 4 up in 1. Unless Andy.
Burns his last point.
And I presume you're going to be using Rotite Iron Shields again.
Yes, I am.
Very good.
I'll just see if I get that back on a 6.
Nope. So you have no command points still. So no command points at all.
Yeah.
Where's the dice?
Andy's lost his dice. So we'll do a 3 up save. He's here. He's here. 3 up save. Got it. Try again. 3 up save.
I don't want you to fail that one.
How much damage is it?
It's just a single damage.
Just 1 6 up damage. 6 up save because you're a House Tyrannus.
Oh yeah.
We've had a short break in between there, so we had some cup of teas and stuff. There we go. It's 1 wound. So you're down to. Is that the first wound taken?
No.
Second wound. So it's down to 22.
The slog
wounds.
begins.
22 wounds to go. So.
Cool. I'm going to go with the big dude now.
Oh, big dude. We're going to jump straight into it.
Yeah.
So I can't handle all this excitement.
The big gun first as well.
Exciting. Big gun.
D6 shot.
D6. One shot.
It's a
One
thermal
shot.
cannon.
It's on a 3. Rerolling ones. Okay, so it hits.
1 hit.
Wounded on a 3.
3. It doesn't wound. Toby.
Woohoo!
Well, it's happened to Andy, so it's only fair.
Dice gods give, dice gods take.
Toby.
Okay. All right.
Toby, it's not your fault, man.
No, it's not. It's these dice.
It's not your fault.
Okay, so
they're your dice.
46 plus the rockets.
46 plus the rockets.
So 9, 11, 14. That is correct.
14 shots hitting on 3s. We'll be back in a second. Cluster rockets hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because the marker light. Obviously you are anchored, so you cannot move, but you get +1 BS.
What are your 5s?
5 to wound, it's -1. It's 2 wounds, so 2 4-up saves. 3-up saves because you have an invuln now. Don't know why it's 4.
Failed one, saved one.
Very good. So 1 wound on a 6-up ignores it.
No, he does not.
So takes another wound.
Cool. And then we have the SMS.
The SMS, the Smiths.
Short message service.
You can play some Snake 2 while you're there.
The text messages.
Do you remember Snake 2, Toby?
I do actually. I don't know why you said that anyway.
I remember Snake 1.
Re-rolling 1s.
I don't know why I did it.
I remember Snake 1 just to rub it in.
I remember the Atari.
No wounds. Okay, so Storm Surge, you did good.
See if the burst cannons are in range. I don't think they are. It's only 18. Matter.
Yeah, they are in range.
Cool. Well done, pal.
Cool. Well done.
Nice.
Riptide?
Yeah, we'll do that one now.
12 shots. Or do you want to do the SMS? The Smiths first?
We'll do the text service first.
Text, do they hit? Re-rolling 1s? That's a lot of 1s. 2 hits so far. 4 hits. Wounded on 5s. So it's 1 wound at -1, so 1 3-up in 1.
Saved on a 6.
Cool. I believe you. We couldn't quite see it, but there you go, it's a 6.
Cool. And then the heavy burst cannon.
Heavy burst cannon, re-rolling 1s. Hit on 4s.
Yeah, 4s.
Not bad roll.
Of course that was it.
8 hits.
Yep.
Wounded on 5s. 1 wound.
Just cool.
1 in 1, or it's 2 damage. It's passed with a Hellstorm save.
Oh god, this is very ominous now, isn't it?
Okay, so you've done the Mitzmas.
Yep, so it's just the last riptide.
The last Riptide is Iron Cannon.
I'll do the SMS first while we're here.
Wow, all hit?
Yeah.
No. Oh no, one miss. Not bad.
I don't need hits for this though, I need hits for the other gun.
5s. 2 wounds, 2 3-up in 1s, Andy.
Just a single damage.
1 wound on a 6, he ignores it.
Nope. Takes another wound.
So it's down to
20.
20. Nearly. Just a few left.
Taking 3 wounds.
Not quite bracketed yet.
Not quite.
Okay. The ion accelerator, I can't remember what it's called.
Ion gun.
Ion something.
Ian gun.
It's heavy 6, I'm going to overcharge.
Come on Ian, let's go.
Rerolling 1s. Okay.
No 1s. 4 hits. It's strength 9.
Yep.
3's to wound. It's 3 wounds. It's 3 invuns.
-4.
It's 3 damage each.
Yep.
Here we go. 3 up. Oh, he's passed them all. He's passed them all.
Good.
Oh lord.
That is it.
Lordy. That's the shooting phase done.
Calgun's really good.
So you were on 8 points. Any charges?
Yeah, I'm going to charge the commander.
You're going to charge the commander against the Crusader. Against the Crusader with all them guns.
I want to. Every single part of my body says charge him.
Did that just?
My head's saying
I'm doing that
no.
influencing again. You're out of the range of the flamer.
Everything barring the flamer.
Are you gonna charge?
But he can be somebody. I know he can. Do you know what? I'll give you a chance. I'm not going to charge this turn.
No, you're going to give him a chance. You're going to make a game of it, as it were. Make a game of it.
If you come close though, the Onaga Gauntlet does not. He knows no bars.
No mercy.
Yeah.
I quake.
Some would say there is no retreat.
Well, yeah.
Yes, yes indeed.
Commander Nightslayer.
Night Slayer from there.
Yeah.
So that is the end of the TAF movement. Sorry, turn. Do you score any points?
Just the one.
Just one. Which one? Oh, of course. So it's 10-9 to the Knights. As the Knights go into turn 3 coming up. He was born ready. Okay, so Knight's movement phase. The Warden has trundled through that wall. He's smashed through it, left a hole. He's looking like he wants to eat this guy. The Crusaders move. We've done a bit of tactical shuffle. You might have seen it. We all debated it, but basically he's within 3 of this objective. He's quite close to him, but also he's got the option of charging other stuff. So if he doesn't kill that guy over there, he could charge him. If he does, he could change his mind and charge the Riptide. So
fish are friends, not food.
We got a vegan on the channel, friends. Okay, so that is the end of the Knight's movement phase. So shall we go straight into the shooting?
Yes, I'm going to find Nemo.
Okay.
Please no.
It's fantastic.
Burn him.
So where would you like to start, Andy? Which Knight would you like to go with first? The Warden.
Warden.
I thought you called the Lauren then. Is that a name?
Lauren, yeah. The Warden.
So what?
We've got 20 left.
20 left, yeah.
20 left.
So the warden will do.
Heavy stubber.
His pretend stubber.
His pretend stubber. Stubber. Will go into him.
Into him. Very good.
Everything else will go into him.
Very good. So Storm Spear and the Avenger Gatling Cannon.
So I'll start with the most powerful weapon.
Yes, you will. See, Toby, hear that? The most powerful weapon in the game. The heavy stubber, everybody.
The heavy stubber.
3s to hit. 3 shots. Oh, look, it's 2 hits. That's like more than half. Did you know?
Wow.
4s to wound. 3s to wound. 2 wounds.
Who you shoot that?
This little fire blade guy.
The guy who can go people.
Oh, it's a wound.
Yeah.
Don't know why? Because it's the best weapon in the game.
He's got 4.
You know that? Best weapon in the game. Toby said they weren't, but they are the best weapon in the game. They are the best weapon in the game. They're not the best because he could have taken Cognis heavy stubbers.
Well, that would have been even better.
Exactly. But anyway, more importantly, we have the Storm Spear straight to the riptide. 3 shots hitting on 3s. There we go. It's 2 hits again. 3s to wound. It's 1 wound. It's -2, so it's 4 up save.
It's a 3 pinball, my friend.
Oh, he overcharged, of course. No overcharge.
He overcharged his shield, didn't he?
He did shield and he did gun.
No, I got it mixed up.
It's almost like I thought about this, right?
I thought it was the other way around.
No.
Because we had a break between the movement phase because batteries and cameras and cards and stuff.
Right, I'm just going to Dakar him to death then.
So Dakar time. Right. So Avenger Guardian Cannon into the riptide. Hitting on 3s.
Miss.
Oh, it's 4 misses, so it's 8 hits. That's right.
That'll do.
That's basic numeracy, everybody. So 5 to wound. It's 6 versus tough for 7.
1.
It's 1 wound. 1 wound. 1 in 1. Take 2 wounds.
Take 2 wounds.
Taken 6. He's got 8 left. What was that, Toby? You okay?
That was a high roll. Yeah. That happens when you roll dice.
Okay, so
right.
Andy, you have the Crusader left.
All of the big guns.
Okay.
Into him.
Whoa. Ooh, interesting. Interesting.
The heavy stubber and the heavy flamer.
Yes.
Into him.
Heavy stubber first. Let's go. Let's go. Heavy stubber.
Might quake before the power of the mighty stubber.
It's 2 hits again. 2 hits. 3's the wound. It's 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
It takes a wound from the heavy stubber.
I think he's got 1 left now. I can't remember how many he took before.
We'll do the heavy flame. We'll see how many damage it does. 3. 2 wounds at -1.
I'm going to have to kick him to death.
He's going to have to get kicked. Everything else at this riptide?
Yeah, on.
Okay, so Storm Spear. It's 1 hit. Not quite as good as the heavy stubber. And it's not a wound either. See, that's why the stubber's the best, Toby.
Statistically did.
I'm going to do the thermal cannon.
You heard it first, bro.
It's the, what's it called?
Thermal cannon.
Of Mars?
Of Mars.
It's the good one, right?
Yes, the good one.
The good thermal cannon. It's 2 shots.
It's really good.
It's so good.
I'm not even going to look anymore.
It's 2 hits. Okay. 3's to wound. It's 2 wounds. 2 in 1, so it's 2d6 damage all the time. 2d6 would be the highest. I apologize. Okay. Toby had a mini heart attack then, but he made 2 saves anyway.
Lost it. On the shield, bam. Takes it on the chin.
Okay.
On his fish chin.
On his fish chin. On his fillet of fish.
So you have the other Avenger Gatling Cannon hitting on 3s. So it's 9 hits this time.
So many dice.
It's so good, but it's only wounded on 5s. That's the other thing that lets it down. Imagine if it was strength 7. Oh.
That would be dirty.
Oh, it's 2 wounds. 2 wounds. 2 3 up in 1. 2 damage. It's passed them both. Passed them both.
Like a hero. Is that all the shooting?
That's all the shooting.
Our shooting is horrendous.
Yes. Why did you even bother? Yeah. However, we're going to have a little measure up and we're going to have the charge phase coming up. Okay, guys. So it's the Knights charge phase. Turn 3. Andy, you looks like you got a couple of squishy targets you don't like the look of.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes. I'm still finding Nemo.
So where is
step on him?
Cool. So where is Dory going to go?
Well, Dory's going to have a bit of a long bomb charge to this geezer that's hiding behind the wall.
Okay, can he see the knight?
No.
He can't actually see the knight. Very fun. Does he actually have a gun? Is it a melee rifle?
Technically he could, because the knight shot him.
Yeah, the knight shot him, so he can see.
Of course. So what we'll do, we'll just put in.
I don't think
in there.
Yeah, he has a pulse rifle. So.
Pulse rifle, which doesn't hit.
What a great shot.
charge range, Andy? Do you know how long it is?
I'd have no idea.
Well,
if it's high, we'll measure.
Roll it and find out. It's a 5. It's a good start.
6.
6. Are you within? Oh no, it's a failed charge.
Such is life.
That is a shame.
Never mind, he said it was a long bomb.
Yeah, however, we have the Knight Crusader, who's still very good in combat with his 12 attacks. Who's he charging? That little guy.
That little dude there.
Would you like to Overwatch? You do hit. 5s? I presume? Doesn't hit, doesn't wound.
No,
6-inch charge, so back you go onto that objective.
Snake eyes there.
Dink.
Okay, so we'll walk straight into the fight phase.
The kicking phase.
Fight phase. It's the kicking phase.
If this guy survives, we'll just put it away and I win.
Yeah,
okay.
basically.
If he lives through this, you've won.
Okay.
Toby wins Warhammer.
Yeah.
Just full stop.
You are the king of Warhammer.
Okay.
12 attacks from the Crusader, hitting on 3s. Here he goes. Come on. It's an angry shake.
That was a very angry shake.
It's 9 hits. It's 9 hits, Toby. Can you make all these saves?
Easy.
It's 2s to room.
Easy. Look at that.
Ooh,
no drama.
8 saves.
8 saves, no problem. He's dead. Good.
Cool, that is 2 points to Andy on that objective. Would you like to consolidate? Again, you can move 3 inches if you need to.
Basically back to where I was.
Pretty much back to where you were.
Yeah.
Very good. So that's the end of Andy's turn. Andy scores another 2 points. I believe it's 12-9. Because Toby, it was 10-8 and then Toby scored a point for an objective.
12-9.
So killed a unit and hold an objective. So 12-9 after the Knight's turn 3. Tower looking a little bit thin on the ground
All
now.
to play for though. All to play for.
It is. It's still fairly close. If this guy does good,
eventually.
yeah, he's got another turn to do it, or he's dead. We will see. So Tower turn 4 coming up, guys. Okay, guys, no top down for this because there's not many models left. But end of the Tower movement phase. The Fireblade has jumped onto this objective, jumping away from that Warden. The Warden's looking very nasty, so he jumped away. The Storm Surge is kind of going, well, I can't bloody move.
Yep.
Here, who tied me to the floor?
He had a big old pizza last night, so he's going to chill in the corner.
You'd have thought without moving he'd actually hit better, but it's done the opposite so far. So.
Yeah, exactly.
It's still his time to shine, don't worry.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive.
You confident?
Positive.
Good. So this Riptide has kind of moved away from, jumped off the objective, kind of moving away from the Knights and this one as well. Oh, what's this guy doing?
The Ogre Gauntlet dude. He's on the way to smash the Knight.
So Night Slayer number 2. That's what it's looking like. So that's the end of the town movement phase. Any charges to do?
No, but just at the end of the phase, I'm going to overcharge the guns.
That's what I meant. I didn't mean charge. I meant overcharges.
Oh, okay, right.
I'm too used to saying any charges.
So he takes 1 more wound, but he's going to overcharge his gun.
Oh,
yeah,
that is interesting.
He's also going to overcharge his gun.
Hasn't he just bracketed himself?
No, he brackets it. He brackets it 8 wounds taken, not 7. So next time I do it, I'll
okay.
So you're going all out.
All or nothing.
All or nothing now.
Fortune favours the bold.
So the all or nothing phase coming up next. Okay, guys, it is the shooting phase, probably the most important phase of the game for Toby right now.
The all or nothing phase.
The all or nothing. Out of all the shooting phases, this is the important one.
This is the one, yeah.
Because it's 2 Knights, if not.
Yep.
So, where would you like to start?
Okay, we'll start with the Warlord Fireblade.
The Warlord Fireblade.
Okay.
Mark, I presume.
Yeah.
At the Crusader.
Yep.
Get on 3s.
It's big, people. It's good.
You can't say that with.
Okay.
No, can't say that. No.
So there's
it's Hellstorm, people. That's what you say.
Yeah.
It's Hellstorm.
I'll start with the commander then. So the rapid fire and plasma.
So the commander over here.
So hits on the 2. So
yeah, so 4 hits.
And then 5
plasma rifles. 1 wound.
1 wound. Minus 4 AP, but so there's minus 3 AP, but 1 damage.
Because you have the Iron Bulwark, which is fine. Very good. So that's pass. Is that it? End of the phase?
Yeah, end of the phase.
That is, he said it.
So we'll go with the Iron Riptide.
The Iron Riptide.
Okay, so heavy 6.
6 shots with the iron gun. Rerolling 1s.
4 rerolling 1s.
Are you overcharging?
Yeah, I am. And there's very little going.
That's 1 hit, Toby.
Yeah. So wounds on a 3.
It does wound.
So all the 4 is going well so far.
4 up, it's 3 damage. Oh, it's 3 damage. 3 6-up saves.
Maybe 3 damage. Yeah.
It's 3 damage.
It's 3 damage.
It's down to 17. Did you just knock a building over with your mighty rolling?
Alright, I'll put that down. So 17 would mean that is a 5.
Yep.
It is.
Very good.
Very good.
Okay. And then we have the SMS from the same model.
Okay, let's move this task out of the way.
So, we have 4 rerolling 1s.
Very good.
Why did I roll this now?
I don't know. Maybe you could have rolled that for that Ion, Toby.
Yep.
That'd have been good, Toby.
1 wound.
1 wound at -1, so it's 1 3-up save. 4 up save, -1.
Save.
Okay, so that's 1 Riptide done.
That's 1 Riptide done.
The next Riptide. So we have 18 shots because we overcharged the gun.
Yeah.
There's 9.
There's 9.
So 18. Here we go.
18 shots.
So 4s and we're rolling the 1s.
Very good. Here goes. Oh.
So many 1s.
Oh, that's a lot of 1s. That's 6 misses. Oh, 7 misses so far. And 10 misses. No, 9 misses.
Yeah, 9 and 9.
There you go. And 9.
5's to it.
There he goes. Oh, Toby, man. Toby, that is not what you need. This is all out phase.
Now I get them all. Okay, whatever.
I need another one of them. There's been a couple of them in the
Hellstorm
Hellstorm studio this week.
Oh, well. Do you want to hug Toby?
No, I'm okay. You have to roll with the punches. So.
guys, like this video to help Toby. Yeah. Subscribe to feel sorry for him.
Fishman. 1 like is 1 save.
Share this video for 5. The smust. Let's go.
That's it. Oh dear God.
Rerolling once.
Oh yeah.
Just 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 4 up saves. He's failed 1. 1 6 up, ignore damage. Oh, is it past?
Why do I suddenly feel like the Onaga Gauntlet fighting is a really bad idea?
No, do it.
I'm still going to do it.
What's he got? He's still got 17 wounds. So
yeah, we've still got the big dude.
I mean, this guy.
Okay.
So guys, don't forget 1 like means he gets +1 BS. 1 share means he gets an extra 6 shots. He's lost it, so we'll be back in a second. Yeah. Okay guys, there were just so many likes, so many shares,
so many
that
saves.
Toby's feeling amazing right now.
Folks. It means a lot.
He's got the cluster rockets, he's about to roll 4 Hellstorm 6s for his cluster shots.
I predict about 17. Good. Nearly 7.
There's a set, it goes, there's a 7
9.
in it.
We got 9.
I'm just going to yeah, the dice are fine, it's just you.
Okay. So there is 6, 9. Cool. So it's 3s rerolling 1s.
No rerolls. Obviously 3s because you've anchored and you're not moving.
And so 2 saves.
2 wounds at -1, so 2 4 up saves.
Single damage.
1 wound goes through. On a 6 he ignores it.
Blinking them off.
Oh,
Danced on the 6. Takes a wound.
I feel like it's
down to 16. So he's got 4 wounds before he degrades.
Nearly there. And then the SMS.
The Smiths, the last Smiths of the all-out phase. Rerolling 1s. 5s to wound again.
I feel like 5s to wound is getting really old now.
Yeah, 3 wounds at -1, Andy. 3 4 up saves. He's passed them all. 3 Hellstorm passes. So we have a Hellstorm pulse driver.
Okay, here we go. D6 shots.
It's 6!
Oh.
It's a Hellstorm pulse driver!
6
he goes,
hits.
hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
6 hits. That's a 2. There's 2 2s.
2 2s, rerolling 1s.
3 2s, good.
Well, I mean, it's the most hits you've had all day with that gun.
Yep. True.
I mean, you dropped that and that was a 6, and then we can drop it and get us another 6!
So 3s to win.
3s! Oh, it's 3 wounds, Andy.
-4 AP.
4 up saves, 3 4 up in months. Oh, he's past 2, so only 1 goes through. It's 1d6 damage. It's 5 wounds.
I'll say that.
5 Tyrannis saves.
We take them.
Ignore. Oh, he passes 1, so it's only 4
Not
wounds.
bracketed.
No, he's just taken 4 empty. So it's just taken 4 wounds.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, so he's just bracketed by 1 wound.
Yeah.
I had a panic then because I was like, wait, how did he do? Yeah. So it took 5, so it's 5 wounds going through. He passed 1, so it's down to 16 to 12. So he's just bracketed. Cool. And that is it.
That is it. I don't think I'm going to charge. I think I've had.
You're going to leave your commander stood there.
He's got 4 up in.
Is he a warlord?
No, he's not.
Is he a warlord?
He is.
Of course he is.
Yeah. I think he can be somebody, but not this turn.
Okay.
Okay.
He can be a Hellstorm.
Yeah.
And
whatever.
Guys,
if that
tell
means.
him off. Yeah. So there you go. So that is the end of the Tau 1040 score 1 point.
Yeah.
So it's 12-10. 12-10 going into Imperial Knights
So
turn 4.
The good thing about playing Knights is you get lots of kill points.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
See, a lot of tournaments, as like a tactical thing, a lot of tournaments like in 7th edition, because you don't really see Knights in these days. You might do now, but a lot of them count them as 3 points.
Oh,
so each one you kill, you get 3 points.
Oh.
It kind of puts you on 12 units, essentially.
Makes it a lot fairer.
Yeah, exactly. But in this mission, as per rulebook, they are 1 point each, and on that, it's Imperial Knights turn 4 coming up. Okay, guys. So Imperial Knights turn 4. They are right in the tower lines now. So the warden has moved through this building. He's looking like he wants to hit him, or chomp on him, or stand on him, or just generally get really close.
I want to get
all of those things.
I want to get to know you, baby.
And this knight has moved. He's just taken just over an inch from the commander. Still holding the objective. He's now BS4 because he's taken so many wounds. He's just 1 wound down. So he's looking like he doesn't like these two. He could kill him. We're gonna have to see what Andy does. But it's a shooting phase coming up. It's a shooting phase, guys. So the warden will start. What would you like to do, Andy?
Flamer him.
Flamer him, obviously.
Everything else, including the mighty heavy stubber.
The mighty heavy stubber.
Into him.
The mighty stubber.
Are you doing the heavy flamer first?
Of course.
Go for it. So D6 hits. It's 2.
I don't want to kill him. I want to kick him.
3's to wound. 1 wound at -1.
That's a wound.
It's a wound. It's a wound.
It's a wound.
He's not dead. Yet.
Okay. The heavy stubber now.
The mighty heavy stubber.
The heavy stubber at the rip side. It's 3's to hit. It's 2 hits. And it's 5's to wound. Oh no! The best weapon in the game. That's it. It's all over for Andy now. Yeah. Heavy stubber failed to do anything.
Give up. Give up.
What's next?
Rage quit.
Rage quit. Storm spear.
Storm spear.
3's to hit. It's 3 hits. 3's to wound. It's strength 8. It's 2 wounds. It's 2 4-up saves, so it is -2.
Oh,
that was a 6.
Oh,
we did see it. It was a drop, but we'll call it. 1 goes through.
Okay. How much
D6 damage. It's 2 damage.
So no command point.
Got 5 remaining now.
5 wounds left. Taking. Yeah, that's cool. Taking 9, so we've got 5 left.
6, 9.
The Avenger Gatling Cannon.
Things are going so bad. I feel like a fish out of water.
Our face palm for you guys.
Oh dear.
Wow.
I felt like it was too forced, you know.
1 dislike for that. No, don't really. Please don't.
Toby's now got -1 to hit.
Okay, right. So the Avenger Gatling Cannon hitting on 3s into the Riptide.
Less good.
Not as good. Is it 5 hits?
Yeah.
Just 5 hits altogether.
Smidgen of a whiff there.
Wounded on 5s. It is 2 wounds, 1 cocked. It's 2 wounds at -2, so it's 2 4-up saves. Does fail 1, so he takes 2 wounds. He's down to 3. Okay, so now we have the whole rest of the army. The whole of the night. Andy, what would you like to do with this night, dude?
Fire everything, barring the
Fury of Mars?
The Fury of Mars thermal cannon.
Yeah.
At the commander. The Fury of Mars will fire at him.
Okay.
Because he has an opportunity to not whiff.
His time is up.
His time is up. It's a moment to shine.
I thought that, but mine didn't happen, so.
No.
So here goes.
Positive mental thought.
So the Fury of Mars.
Oh, good start.
It is feeling furious with that 6.
4's to hit.
4's to hit because he's reduced BS because of his wounds. It's 4 hits. I mean, that's like 3 times as many hits throughout the whole game.
Yeah, more than he's done.
3's to wound. It's 3 wounds. It's 3 5-up in ones because it is -4.
I'll take a note out of your positive mental thoughts.
Here we go. It does pass 2. However, it's 2d6. Pick the highest damage because it is always melter range. 2 wounds. 2 wounds. So he's left on 1.
No! No!
Okay, guys, so after that bombshell of a fail, we've got the heavy stubber, I presume, or is it this? Which one is it?
The storm spear. There's only 1 hit.
Okay.
So storm spear.
Already bracketed.
1 wound. -2, so it's a 4-up in 1.
Shield generator, which
fails. So D6 damage.
And he only has 6 wounds.
And there's 5 gone. He's on 1 wound remaining. There we go. So 1 wound. Can we find it? There it is.
Oh no! Is this the stubber to kill?
No, Andy. It must be the stubber.
Sorry, yeah, I forgot about the mighty stubber.
It's 1 hit. It is enough.
It's destined.
It doesn't wound.
Doesn't wound.
No. Oh well.
No.
Oh well. Now you got the.
I forgot you have another.
Now you got the heavy flamer.
Oh yeah.
The heavy flamer before the Gatling cannon. Suspense, guys. This is what it's all about. 3 hits. 3's to wound.
That one doesn't count.
That does not count. 3's to wound. It's 2 wounds at -1. What's his save?
2 up.
So it's 3 up. Oh, it's a double hailstorm.
Doubly alive.
Coming in clutch when we need it.
Yeah, there we go.
I've got to face 12 more shots now and probably die, but that's not the point.
12 shots. Hitting on 4s though.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s, I mean, you've got a chance. I mean, you are going to get stomped if you don't.
Stranger things have happened.
That's a goodly number of hits.
So that's 8 hits.
When I'm hitting on 4s, why do I not roll like this?
What toughness is he?
5.
3s.
3 to wound. I like how Andy completely ignores you.
3s.
He's going to die now, boys.
Okay.
Make it dead.
He dead.
He dead.
I failed the other
Dead Onagga Gauntlet. The Onagga Gauntlet was short-lived during the end of the
He
game.
will go down in Tau folklore as the hero.
Songs will be sung.
Okay guys, that's the end of the shooting phase. A charge phase coming up. Hey guys, so charge phase, the Warden will charge the Fireblade. Would you like to Overwatch with your... Nah, never mind, whatever.
Nice.
Whatever
He
that
doesn't
done
feel
was.
like it today, okay?
No, what about the rest of the guns,
Leave
Toby?
him alone!
Charge range is about 3 or 4 inches. And that's a nice 11.
Hey, can we measure that actually? That's alright.
Maybe he should have declared some more units, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a shame, really, isn't it?
There you go. So
I want him dead.
charges in. Bink. And what would you like to attack with? Does he have a shield generator?
No.
I will kick him.
Are you sure you don't want to put 1 attack into the Reaper Chainsword?
I would love to, but he'll miss.
Okay.
So
it's 12 attacks coming up next. So is the Imperial Knights. Warden will fight the Fireblade with 12 feet. So he's going to tap dance. Look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. There you go. And now you're going to miss. 3s to hit. Well, that's 9 hits, Toby. Sorry, mate.
2s to wound.
2s to wound, and it's -2.
Yep. D3 damage.
Well,
they all wounded, so that's...
Just take those 9 dice, Toby.
You know?
Have you got enough? Well, that's 1 failed. What armor save does he have?
Yeah, he's dead.
That many D3.
He's dead.
There you go.
It's like that famous Celine Dion song though, My Heart Will Go On, for the Cadre Fireblade. Gone but never forgotten.
Okay, so you consolidate 3. So Andy, you are on 12.
Yep.
You killed 2 more units.
Yep.
So that's 14. Warlord, which is 15.
Yep.
And 2 objectives, which is 17. To 9. To 10. 9. 17, 9.
You're saying no in German, or are you trying to tell me something? 9.
Let's say it's 17, 10. Let's be nice to Toby.
Okay.
1 like gave him 1 like equals
right.
1 VP.
10 feels right.
1 like equals 1 VP. 1 share equals 5 VPs, guys. So make sure you do share, because if not, look at him. Right, so the brave Storm Surge is standing still and keeping his anchors on.
Well, if I move 6 inches, right? So there's no way I can get away.
6.
So I might as well take the +1 BS.
Yeah.
This guy with 1 wound left is not going to overcharge.
Only moves 4.
Yep.
And it's weapon BS 5 now, so he's just moving 4 inch, not overcharging.
Because he would die, and that's
He
bad.
would die. What about this guy?
This guy's going to overcharge his gun.
Down to taking 6 wounds.
The final gambit.
Yeah.
Here we are.
So he's overcharging the gun. So it's big old shots. So it's the end of the time movement phase. So shooting phase coming up. Hey guys, to start the shooting phase, the Riptide on 1 wound is shooting everything into the Crusader. So he's got his Smith first, hitting on 5s. No wounds. Very good.
I mean, it's a good start, guys.
It's a great start.
Keep that in mind.
So Burst Cannon, hitting on 5s. 3 hits, wounding on 5s. 2 wounds.
Big.
2 4-pin ones, Andy. It fails 1, so it's 2 damage. 2 6-up ignore. No saves. Takes 2 wounds, down to 10. Toby, you got this. Come on. Let's high five. Yeah. What's next?
That Riptide.
That Riptide over there.
SMS.
Smiths.
Okay.
Here goes.
Oh
my god.
Well, lordy, that's a lot of hits.
5s to
Jim
wound.
is a really terrible gun.
2 wounds, so it's 2 4-up saves. Which fails 1, so 6-up ignore damage. Which he does not, so he's down to 9.
Okay.
Let's could change
We're
things.
cooking on gas now.
They're cooking on gas.
Alright. Here we go. Heavy 6, alright?
Ion cannon.
I'm overcharging with no rerolls.
Wow. 4s.
That's just the kind of guy I am.
Look at that.
Here we go.
Nice.
4 hits.
3s
and
to
no
wound.
3s.
Okay.
3 wounds.
We'll take it.
It's 2 Hellstorm
We'll
rolls.
take it.
2 4-pin ones, Andy.
Here we go.
It's 3 4-pin ones, not 2. It fails 1, so it's 3 damage.
Okay.
Can he ignore the damage on a 6? He does not, so he's down to 6 wounds. He's in his lowest bracket now.
Now the question is, do you think 450 points Storm Surge will do 6 damage?
450 points of fresh Storm Surge, that's not even taking a wound the whole game. Crisp. Only with 1 like. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to take a break.
Okay. Well,
okay, so the Storm Surge, what's he going to do? Is he going to shoot this guy in the face?
I don't want to shoot everything at that guy, but I feel like I have to because I won't kill him otherwise.
So we've already had this discussion because... Toby, can you do the wiggly finger again, please?
Yeah.
So, if you look... You can't actually see the knight, but if you look at the knee and through that little window there, you can just see a wiggly finger. So there you go. The Storm Surge can see.
I'm going to shoot the pulse driver cannon through his knee into the gun of the Gallon.
Sorry, Dan. Look, just go like this, and now you can see. There you go.
Perfect.
Perfecto. I said perfection.
Okay, so D6 shots. Here we go.
Okay, D6 with the pulse driver.
I will just before I will put the burst cannon there because it can't reach out.
Okay, so burst cannon. So is it a Hellstone pulse driver again?
I really hope so.
There you go. Oh, it was not. Go and sit down. Why did you? A little blip in the warp there. Did you see that? It's like.
Now I have rolled a hit already off camera, so if this misses now, I may be a little bit salty.
That didn't happen. We don't do stuff like that.
Okay, so. Okay,
it's a hit.
Justice has been restored.
It's 3s to wound. It's a wound, everybody. Andy, can you roll a 4-pin bun?
I'll do my very best. Please no, puppy.
It's failed the 4-pin bun. It's D6 damage, Toby. His time is up. His time is now. You can't see me.
I believe in the heart of the cards.
It's a stop. No, it's 3 wounds.
It's alright though, because we've still got loads more guns.
Can he ignore it? He ignores none, so he's down to 3 wounds.
4d6 cluster rockets.
4d6.
Coming at you. Okay. Oh, alright.
Wow. That is like 17 shots.
So, didn't I predict that, folks? I think I did.
Shame it was a turn too late. 17 shots.
Well, you say 10 too late, but right on time.
I'm going to cut this bit out. 17 shots from the cluster rockets coming up, hitting on 3s. Ooh, it's a good roll. It's a good roll. It's like what, 13, 14 hits? 13. Wounding on 5s. Oh, it's 3 wounds.
Oh.
It's got 3 wounds.
Oh, 3 saves, please.
3 4-up saves, Andy. It's 2 wounds go through, 2 6-ups to ignore the wound. Oh, it does not. He's on 1 wound. The other best weapon in the game.
Look,
you know, it's really hard to kill a model with 1 wound.
It'd be rude.
Don't say things like that.
Sure.
It's harder to hit with Tau.
Guys, surely he can do it. Surely he can do it. 3s to hit. Oh, it's 5 hits.
1 like is 1 hit.
1 like is 1 hit. No, you dropped it. It's 5s. It's 2 wounds. 4-up saves. Oh, he's. Toby.
Oh god.
Detention for you. Okay, guys, at the end of the Tau turn, we did forget the burst cannons into this knight did actually cause a wound.
No, they caused 12 wounds.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
No, they did that.
So obviously you had 17-10.
No.
9. 17-10, and you are holding objectives, so it's now 17-11.
Correct.
And then the turn 5. 5. How do you feel it's gone?
Is this turn 5?
This is turn 5. Can you believe?
There are 19 turns.
There's 2 knights on turn 5.
Hey, there's too many notes.
Can you remember we were actually talking earlier about the new big knight? We were like, Stormbreaker missiles or whatever, they don't last. You know, a knight's dead by turn 3. They're all dead by turn 3. Yeah. Here we are, 2 knights. I mean, one's limping just a little bit.
Yeah, one's on fire.
Yeah, just a little bit. So Toby, you happy with how that turn went? With that knight and 1 wound?
Questions.
Imperial Knights, turn 4 coming up. Guys, end of the Knights. That's it, Tyranites.
Tyranites.
I haven't played Tyranids in years. So there you go. End of the Imperial Knights, turn 5. Movement phase. This knight is shuffled. It's just over an inch from the Storm Surge, but he's also holding his objective. We measured it, so he can do both, which is very good. Very good. Yeah, hold a point and kill him.
So good, guys.
So good. I mean,
good.
If only you could do tricks like this. So this Crusader is now at 1 wound. He's moving 6 inches, so he's shuffled down. Looks like he's going to burn a riptide in his suit. and do some other stuff. So we'll go straight into the shooting phase if you want, Andy.
Yes.
What would you like to do first,
Yes.
man?
Yes.
I love it's either yes or it's just asking for rules so he can destroy you.
Yeah.
Why can't I roll like that? It's 3s to kill.
Not quite direct.
Exactly. No messing about with Andy.
No flowering.
No.
No.
So
He's going to fire because he's hitting on 5s now.
yeah.
The likelihood is he's going to miss a lot.
Yeah. Watch it. 6 hits with the Fury of Mars or whatever it's called.
So the Fury of Mars will have a pop at this gun just because
For giggles.
just for cracks and giggles.
Yeah.
The Storm Spear will have a pop at him for cracks and giggles.
Okay.
Great.
The Dagger Gun
Yeah.
and the Mighty Heavy Stubber.
The mighty heavy stubber and the heavy
And
flamer.
the Heavy Flamer, of course, will try and cook him.
Yeah. So Andy, I feel like you should start with the heavy stubber.
Yeah.
Into that riptide on wound. Toby, are you ready to be proven wrong about the heavy stubber?
If I take the last wound off with a Heavy Stubber,
On Hellstorm's Drapes, you will do it. 3 shots hitting on 5s.
it's on 5s. He hit twice. Feel the power. Wounding on 5s.
Oh no! No!
What are the chances? Actually quite high. Heavy Flamer.
Flamer.
5 hits.
I mean, you couldn't just roll that to wound, Andy.
Soz.
5 to wound.
5 to wound.
It's 1 wound. It's a 3-up save. Oh, it's a Hellstorm in 1. Okay. So now we have. What would you like to do next? You got the Avenger Gatling Cannon.
Yeah,
You've got.
do the Avenger next.
Is that at the Riptide as well?
Yeah.
Cool. 5 to hit with 12 shots.
5s and 5s.
5s and 5s coming up. It's a good roll. That's a really good roll. It's like what, 6, 7 hits? That was a 4, that one.
Oh, was it? Sorry,
Yeah.
I don't know.
No worries.
Apologise.
7 hits. 7 hits. We're losing on 5. Can't believe you got 7.
Bitter.
I feel like we hit better when we don't.
It's only 1 wound now.
21 wound.
Okay, alright.
Can't wound though, just like Toby. So it's a failed save.
2 wounds.
It's a rest in pepperoncini.
Bye bye Riptide.
Bye bye.
Goodbye friend. Never mind. You were loved by few.
You were not.
So we have the Fury of Mars and the Storm Spear at the other Riptide.
Start with the Storm Spear.
There he goes. 3 shots in on 5s. It's 1 hit. Wounding on 3s. It's a failed wound. So now we have the. I don't think it's called the Fury of Mars, but I'm going to keep calling it.
Isn't that a stratagem in the?
I think the Fury of Mars is the
book.
big flamer.
No,
that's Cal's Wrath.
obviously like
God.
No, it's not. Ah, well, here goes. The thermal cannon that's better than the other one. It's 5 shots.
I'm pretty sure the Fury of Mars is that mixed stratagem where you mortal wound.
Yeah, we'll have a look afterwards. We're going to correct it. We've been saying it wrong all game, so why not correct it now?
3s.
5s to hit, because you've beat
Oh yeah,
us.
sorry, yeah, 5s. Yeah.
You can have 4 of them now.
I'll hit it 4 times, shall
Are
I?
you killing with the Fury
It's
of Mars?
3s to wound. It's 2 wounds. It's 2 in-ones. It's 2 5-ups. It's failed 1, so it's 2d6. Pick the highest.
No, wait, 8 left.
3 wounds.
3 or 3.
Would you like 3 or 3, Andy?
I think I'll have the 3.
So he's taken 9 wounds.
Thank you for your consideration.
No problem.
Okay, so we have this guy left. The whole other half of the army. I like to say that when there's only 2 models. The whole other half of the army, what would you like to shoot?
Everything.
Yeah?
I mean everything.
Everything.
The big dude that's tied to the ground.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, he's just feeling a little bit full right now. It's not his fault.
There's a bit of squattage going on.
I think he probably deserves to die at this point.
I
Honestly.
think, you know, it's just been terrible.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Start with the
Detention.
the mighty heavy stubber.
The heavy stubber. It's 3 hits. You're hitting on 3s now. It's a wound.
A wound.
No, it's not. It's strength 4, toughness 8.
It's number 7.
Are you sure he's toughness 7?
I will consult the book.
We're going to consult the book, and while we do,
Book
we're
of
going to
Armament.
consult the relic. I'm back in a second. I was wrong both times, everybody. Sack me.
0.
Detention for me. So it's toughness 7, so it is called a wound, and it is called the Fury of Mars for that thing over there.
Okay, save roll.
So a 3-up save. It's passed.
Smashed it.
All that, and it's passed.
Yeah, never mind.
So what's next?
Heavy flamer.
Heavy flamer. It's 1 hit. It's 1 wound. -1, so it's 4 up. Oh,
That's
it's
wonderful.
just like, and we'll just put this red dice next to him.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
taken 1 wound.
A wound.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a wound. There you go.
Right.
Okay.
So heavy flamer. Right, let's go for the
Storm Spear.
Storm Spear.
It's 1 hit. 3's to wound. It's a wound on a 6. It's -2. It's passed. Got these 6s, everybody. 6s everywhere.
Yeah.
Shame they're not in your turn.
Yeah, for sure.
So the Avenger Gatling Cannon.
The Avenger Gatling
Final volley of the turn. Turn 5. All or nothing. That's not a bad roll. 3 misses. You've got no less than 7 a turn, Andy. It's just insanely good.
You know what I should have done?
What?
Put the Relic Avenger. Oh well, Fury of Mars.
Relic Avenger Gatling Cannon. It's just terrible. It's just boring.
5s.
5s. We get 4. 5 wounds at -2. It's 4 pin ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Takes 4 wounds. Takes 5 altogether.
Huh?
He's got 20, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, was it -2?
Yeah, it's -2. 4 pin ones. We're getting a bit lost. We're getting a bit sidetracked. So you failed 2. Another 4 wounds. Taking 5 altogether.
I just love fish.
Just love fish, people.
We're all about the fish.
So that is the end of the shooting phase. So probably an obvious charge phase coming up, guys. So it's the Imperial Knights charge phase at turn 5. This guy is going to charge into the Storm Surge, and Toby is going to stop touching my feet and pick up dice. This is the cluster rockets.
Yep.
Oh my lord!
That's a lot of shots.
That was 6.
The 60.
12.
Months.
We'll see. 6, 12, 16, 18 shots altogether.
40.
Do you have enough dice? You earn enough?
Yep, bingo.
You earn enough of Hellstorm TM dice. Got some 5s and 6s for Overwatch because we're still dubious about the Tau.
Because I am
rule.
Tau.
So quite a few hits.
Don't know why I'm moving them so slowly, but
Another one there. Very good. Good job. The power of editing. You didn't see any of that.
5 to 1.
1 wound. -1, so it's a 4-up save. It's passed.
Okay. And then we have the burst Cannooni.
This Cannooni. That's a few hits. It's like 5 hits. 4 hits.
Ooh.
2 wounds at -1. 2 4-up saves. There's 1 wound. 1 6-up ignore damage. There he goes. Oh, it takes a wound. It's down to 22. The Smuss. Beep, 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 beep. 2 hits. No wounds.
And then the Pulse Driver.
Hellstorm Pulse Driver.
Mega Hellstorm Cannon.
There he goes. D6 shots. Ooh. It's a Hellstorm one. We said it. We called it. We knew it was going to happen. It's 5 to hit. It's 3 hits.
It's 3 wounds.
It's 3 4-up saves. 4 5-up in ones. Andy, you got this?
Yeah.
Go on then. 5 in ones. It's past 1. It's 2d6 damage.
Now,
Toby, tell me a story.
I'll tell you a story. What is the probability of me rolling 8? It's a 5.
It's 5 wounds. Before you do that, 5 saves. You're at 22 currently.
Leave that on 10.
Do you know, I wish you would forget about that.
I've not let him forget. It's yeah,
I
that's
do
it.
anyway.
5 wounds.
I jinxed myself there.
No, that's it. 5 wounds. It's down to 17.
Okay.
Is that all your Overwatch?
Yeah.
Sadly, Smiths. You've done the Smiths. You've done the bursts. You've done the cannons.
The Cannooni is done.
Okay, so it's charge range of 1 inch and an 11-inch charge.
Boink.
Boink it is, or boink. So you're within that objective as we discussed earlier.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so Andy, is that the end of the charges, or are you going to risk it with the 1 wound Crusader?
And if I die, I hope I blow up.
So you're going to charge with the Riptide?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so here is the
Ion Cannon. That's 3 hits. It's 3's to wound.
Oh.
It's 1 wound.
Oh.
It's a 4-pin one because he has Sanctuary. I'm bulwark.
Fails, he's dead.
How much damage?
It's free, so you might.
3 6-up damage saves. 3 6s.
1 6.
Well, it was valiant, and I respect it.
Very good. So does he blow up?
No.
Never mind. So that is 2 points to Toby. You're on like 13.
9 points now.
13 now. Because it's Warlord and Killer Unit, so that's
13, 18 now.
Yeah.
You got like a point for that.
18, 13. So it's the combat phase. So we'll just go straight into it. What would you like to do?
Yeah. I'm just going to smack him in the face with a sword.
That makes sense. So 4 Reaper Chainsword attacks hitting on 3s. And obviously he can't hit back because he's locked down.
Correct.
Oh, we've dropped one. It's only one hit so far. It's 2 hits. It's strength +6, so it's 3s to wound.
Would it be 14?
Yes, it's 2s to wound.
One wound anyway.
1 wound,
Unlucky.
1 in 1.
Oh, dear.
That's 6 damage.
Oh, well, at least it's not a lot of damage.
It's 11 wounds he's taken. How has he got? 9 left? Okay. Okay, so we'll just put that there for now. And then Toby will replace it very quickly. There we go, so he's got 9 left.
Here's one we prepared.
Okay, so that is the end of your turn. You killed a unit.
That's the end of the game unless we roll anymore.
Yes, well, you killed the unit, so it's going to be on, and he's holding an objective, it's going to be 2013, I think.
Yeah, that's
something like that.
All right.
Sounds about right.
So
okay.
Resounding Imperial Knight victory at the minute.
At the minute. However, Toby, you get to roll to see if the good game goes on a 3.
Okay.
Would you like the game to go on before we start?
I think I'd like the game to go on.
You would? Would you like the game to go on, Andy?
Yeah, go on then.
Go on then, it's just like, yeah.
Now we both said we want it, it's not going to happen.
It's a 3! And there we go, it is a 2. That is the end of the game.
Well played,
This
sir.
is the reaction. There's
game,
the handshake,
good game.
and let's have a quick chat with everybody. So guys, there's the end of the battle. What an absolutely fantastic... Sorry, okay, we'll sound obviously.
Yeah, sure.
What an absolutely fantastic game that was.
So great.
As you saw, I was expecting Andy to go first. I was expecting him to get first 10 charge off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you screened it well.
Yeah.
And then you actually stole.
Yeah.
So went first anyway.
Nice.
Killed the whole night, and I was like, we're gonna lose some footage here because if it's some smashing, then we just get rid. You know, there must be at least 3 games now where we've actually filmed the battle report and then actually not released it.
Yeah.
But you actually made a really good game of it. You whiffed your second turn, and you had a really good first and second turn.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to say.
It was all done for your enjoyment, folks. The dice are all weighted.
Yeah, special dice.
Yeah.
Movie magic, that's what it is.
I'll tell myself that.
TV convenience. But no, yeah, I mean, the Storm Surge was just not performing.
No, he really wasn't, was he?
No, it's
No.
450 points.
Yeah.
Usually people take 3, and he just weren't doing anything.
No. I think I had a lot of guns, obviously, but not enough that will do the job.
Yeah.
They were all D6 damage or D6 shotguns that were reliably wounding.
Yeah.
So it became a bit of a...
That's the thing I find with 8th, that usually it's the amount of saves you're forcing to take.
Yeah, I agree.
You're usually chipping away wounds rather than going through and doing 6 damage
Definitely.
here, 5 damage here.
Yeah.
But the Knights were on point.
Yeah, I like Knights.
Yeah.
I really like Knights.
Yeah, they've got some tasty stratagems. House Tyrannis is very strong.
Yeah.
It's a bit strange you don't get against mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird one.
I mean, out of all the things you think, well...
Maybe it's just something to do with the armour in the law or something. I don't know.
It's just a cop. Sounds like a cop out to me. But
It
there you go.
makes sense.
I mean,
though, no?
in this army, you don't really have mortal wounds except for the destroy missiles at the beginning, which absolutely rents face.
like I said at the start, I've never played that, so I had no idea what they were going to do.
Like, yeah, 4d3. Yeah, you're dead.
See ya.
But like, I mean, against Smite, they can't really do anything. Knights, and they'll
No.
always struggle.
No.
So again,
Traditionally, they've always been a bit difficult against stuff like Smite. Anything sort
I
of
imagine-
automatic damage,
Yeah.
you can't do much about it.
pure Knights always struggle with mobility. Even though they're super fast, they can
Yeah,
get
they're
there.
really
But it's just they don't have any board control. You can get swamped. You can get tar pitted by anything.
There's always
And,
been that risk. There's always been the case.
Yeah, exactly. And you can always soup. You know, guard battalions are just too easy to get hold of these days.
That'll be a thing, won't it?
Because Knights need CPs, as we discussed in the last battle report with Knights. Knights need CPs. Guard bring loads of them for cheap.
They farm them at a ridiculous rate. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. You know, so usually like 1 or 2 rolls every time you use a stratagem. Get all them CPs for free, and just keep using all the core stratagems that you need to for your Knights.
Or bring your knight back.
Yeah, if only 2 command points to bring a Knight back on 3 wounds, that's basically Gullum.
And then immediately play Machine Spirit Resurgent. And
Yeah, so
it's
3
fully
CP, you got a free Knight, basically, for a turn.
Yeah.
Why not? You know?
If they die in the first place, though.
Yeah.
That's the important addendum to that.
So, what would you say? What is your favourite Knight out of this game? Which one would you say is the strongest? Which was the best?
The guard didn't get a chance to shine because he got focused down. It was picked on. They was just, and also the setup was a bit difficult because I had everything down in one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 things, blah blah blah, down.
Yeah. Toby has a lot of chaff to kind of draw you out
So
before you get to deploy.
without guard or scions or anything like that to actually sort of extend it out, you're spreading your knights.
Yeah, and hoping for the best.
Yeah, sort of thing. To some extent, you're stuck with that.
And you were really disadvantaged with the deployment, obviously, with Toby being in that far corner.
Yeah.
And you were being like dotted around.
There was 2 knights, but the warden made it to that corner and hit the.
And he was the first one away.
Yeah.
And I was like, he's never going to make it.
Yeah.
and I was so worried.
Well, I think 12-inch move is actually deceptively really good.
Yeah.
Especially in Dawn of War as well.
Yeah, it's only it's only a 24-inch gap between anything, so you can start using the charges to slingshot yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Get the extra movement, using the consolidation to just keep pushing yourself.
Yeah.
But no, it's really good. I mean, for you, I'm guessing the Riptide with burst cannons with it.
I don't know. I don't think they did that well.
No, well the Iron Cannon was
the Onaga Gauntlet.
Yes, hero of the game.
The MVP.
Night Slayer. I think it's his name
against Knights. It's obviously situational, but I think the Ion Cannon.
Yeah. The Ion Gun.
The Ion Riptide. The Ion Tide.
That guy.
Call it. I think he's probably better than it.
Yeah.
It'd be good for vehicles though, but sort of general utility, I still think the burst cannons
I do agree.
would be the way I'd go, sort of generally speaking.
And they're cheaper as well.
Yeah. You usually see these on hammerheads though, don't you?
You do,
Ion guns and long strike.
Yeah.
Usually kind of like a typical tournament type build. Well, we might get them. Danny's very against them because they are the typical tournament build.
He loves Sky Rays, doesn't he?
Sky Rays are just... They're just good.
Sky Rays.
But yeah. Well, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that game. I hope you like what we do. We've obviously changed a lot of the studio. If this is the first battle report you've watched since we come back. So if there's anything you do like or don't like, do let us know. Don't forget, 1 like equals 1 prayer for Toby's dice because they are absolutely terrible. So
good.
We've been Hellstorm Wargaming. Thank you again to Andy for coming on. It's been an absolute pleasure. You guys have been fantastic, and hopefully we'll catch you in the next one. See you later, guys.